We're still crooked?
Chip, there's a reason you're not in charge of the camera. No, I mean, if you guys notice the crooked camera. Oh, look, Lewiston's got cheerleaders.
Excellent.
Welcome to Buzz Media.
Welcome to Buzz Media.
We live?
We live.
I don't know if it's just my headset, but it sounds pretty loud.
It was probably just your headset. Is that better?
Nope.
Nope. Still loud?
We're still live.
Yeah, but are we loud, Chip? Not Chip. The question is, are we loud? I can turn your headset down more.
Well, let us know in the chat. How are we doing?
Yeah, we can test it out here. Parkin, does that still seem loud?
It seems about the same, but I can deal with it. As long as the viewers at home are doing all right.
I mean, I can turn you way down. Like, is that better?
It's the bass in your voice, Davis.
Nothing is changing.
Nothing's changed?
No.
Then you're not headset 3. Is that better?
Oh, that was me. You just turned me off.
Can you hear me now?
Mine's the same as it has been.
I don't understand what's happening. Oh, are you in headset 4?
This one sounds. Now I can't hear anything. But
what about now?
Right now is good.
This
right now is
is,
perfect.
by the way, quality streaming.
So, for the viewers at home, it is a little I get misty? Is
It's misty.
that misty? So we've got some trash bags over our equipment. We are committed to be up here in this scissor lift.
That will show up when it's on.
Okay.
We are committed to scissor lift.
But it is taking some effort with some trash bags to get everything covered. So bear with us.
We are still working on adjusting the volume.
We're here at Libby Field. Levitt Hornets will be taking on the Lewiston Blue Devils tonight.
Hey, let's just be quiet for a minute and let the viewers enjoy our theme music.
Oh, yes.
All right, now, Chip, we need to switch spaces.
Oh, yeah.
Lewiston football team looking like the biggest, number-wise, team we've played so far.
A lot of kids over there.
A lot of kids over there.
Yeah.
Electing to be announced as a team.
A sophomore #1, Mason Henderson.
Mason Henderson. Chris Schiffelli on the PA.
Legend.
The voice of Levit.
I'm trying to see that camera straight. So,
Chris Schiffelli doing double duty. I saw him coaching soccer earlier this afternoon, and here he is.
Oh, he does double duty a lot.
Does it all.
They had a tie today, I heard, right?
They did, yeah. Tied 1-1 with Monmouth. It was Monmouth Winthrop, I believe, yeah. Great game, super exciting. I'm a big soccer fan.
Chip
Falls right behind football for me.
Chip,
Football and football.
football. Chip, I'm trying to protect you from exposing your ignorance. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a big fan. Well,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got the sarcasm.
I'm nothing but positive here.
Max Summers get announced. By the way, if you are a fan of the football, we will be bringing you senior night games next week.
Yeah, under the lights, right?
Under the lights, right
here
on this field.
Right on this field.
Tuesday,
Tuesday, boys.
Right?
Tuesday
Friday,
boys,
girls.
Friday girls. Yeah, that's exciting. I'm still a little low. Did you turn me down too?
I don't know which one you're plugged into. How's that?
I don't know. It's no change.
No, I don't know.
There we go. That's better.
We have a trash bag over the computer and soundboard
Right. It's gonna make it a little tricky
because
here.
it's a little misty. It also makes it hard for me to see the chat. Every once in a while, you're gonna have to peek your head
Here
in
come
there.
the rest of the Hornets.
so that was the Levit defense that was announced.
Boom through the barrier together.
Excellent work.
The Blue Devils are coached by Mr. Jason Versey, and the Hornets by Mr. Michael Hathaway.
You're gonna need to be like the NFL replay officials when they used to go under the hood every once in a while to check the chat. You're gonna have to put your head under this trash bag and go in and.
I like that. Chat's empty right now. So.
Well, no, Marlene Aguilar was in there.
Okay.
She said that she turned her volume down.
Welcome, Marlene.
Remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
National anthem.
I'm missing the little kids running off the field.
There they go.
I don't know if you can hear the squealing, but there is a lot of happy noises coming from those many kids.
Absolutely. Let's pan around and see this crowd. We were here for the Oxford game a couple weeks ago, and that crowd didn't even compare to this crowd.
No. The line is slightly less busy.
Past the pork bodies this time around.
Yeah, slightly less of a crowd.
There was a lot of people here.
But you know who's really probably to blame for that?
The travel.
Us.
Oh.
Also the travel from
The
Lewiston.
travel is going to be different.
No, I'm
for these
assuming
guys.
it's just us that people are home watching
I think you're probably right.
the live stream. They're like, a misty night?
It's a misty, windy night. I'll stay home in my living room and watch on Buzz Media. We're live worldwide, so.
That's right. I'd like to give a shout out to the Kahn family watching. We saw Doug here earlier.
That's right. Said
And,
daughter watching from Nevada.
Yep, and
Wow.
his son, I think, is also watching from, I'm going to say, Vermont, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Actually, he told me, but
Vermont's a pretty nice state.
I don't think he said Vermont.
Top 50.
I thought he lived there. Top 50. Top 10. Yeah, maybe 15.
You ever been to Vegas?
Not yet.
Not a state chip.
You've never been to Vegas?
I have. Yeah.
Oh.
Once.
Class of 06. Van Pear, a.k.a. The Fridge, checking in. He's been a loyal fan of the chat the last few
Not
weeks.
enough nicknames.
I know.
I feel like we got to get some nicknames going for some people.
Yeah.
Like, you don't hear anyone get called anything.
Connor Sears got the fridge in his room, doesn't he?
He does have the fridge, and you can put up pictures of things. Have you seen the fridge?
No.
He
Like
has
a real
the-
fridge?
It's like
A bulletin board says the fridge.
yeah, and if you do something really good, you can put it on
If
there.
kids get good work, he puts it up on the fridge.
There might be a picture of me on there. I am on Connor's fridge.
So both teams out for the pregame coin flip. Looks like the refs are
Hornets-
explaining the coin.
We
both
have not done
sides.
any talk about game. We're not bringing you our best performance right now. We're not bringing you our best.
Oh.
Lewiston coming here to play second year in a row.
Yes.
I'm not sure why they've had to come here both years.
I know. You think we would have gone over there?
So it looks like Lewiston won the coin toss. They've elected to receive.
This is another game for us against a big
Class A school.
Class A school.
Yeah.
After playing Oxford Hills a few weeks ago. Did we decide is Lewiston the biggest?
I don't know if
Were
they're
they the
biggest,
most
but
students?
There's a lot of.
I believe so.
I think they are number one. I think they're the most
Oh.
students in the state.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, again, when you just see the crowd over there, like the number of kids on that team,
Yes,
it looks
that's
to
a
be
lot of people.
significantly bigger than the other teams we've faced so
Yeah.
far.
I like the blue helmets. They're sharp.
Yeah, good uniform matchup here.
Hornets undefeated. Would definitely be favored in this match. One thing is that we don't want, if you're Levit, to be thinking too much ahead to Thornton Academy next week.
Right.
So that's a big matchup of two of the best teams in the state. You can take care of business out here tonight.
Absolutely. You got to play the team that's in front of you.
Yeah, the Devils have some big, skilled guys here. They're going to be fired up and ready to go.
Speaking of that, I should take a look at the roster and make sure I get some names right.
Speaking of overlooking, our preparation was really.
So Noah Carpenter will kick off for the Hornets.
Checking the chat. Again, the chat checks are going to be less often because we have to pull up the garbage bag that is keeping the computer and soundboard dry. Marcotte's watching. Hi, Nicole. Joe Fitzsimmons doing his dishes.
Oh.
So that is on you, Chip.
Joe Fitz.
He's not watching the first 25 minutes. You need to paint a picture with your words.
Oh, all right, Joe. Big
Hey,
kickoff here.
there's-
Noah puts it in the air. It's straight down the middle. Looks like it could be returned. Yes, Lewiston player takes it deep in the end zone. He's going to take it out anyway. See what he can make happen. But he's met by a couple of Hornets and a flag early on. Maybe a little rough there on the tackle, perhaps.
Making a tackle. There is a flag on the play.
That was number 9 Brendan Bickford that took him down. Unsure of what the penalty is so far.
That return is to about the 20. We'll see where the penalty puts that ball.
It was quick, but you know the most impressive athletic part of that play? The flag throwing. Like, I was watching on the camera. That was a solid
Distance.
He's got a
solid
good snap of the wrist, I'm not going to lie.
When you're ready for that replay, let us know.
Of the kick or the return or
I
of
don't know,
the
anything,
flag throw?
anything.
There's a lot.
Oh, are we ready to switch to one?
There we go.
Okay, we are on the replay.
There's the kick. We got the return.
We get the side angle there.
I'm going to say that penalty was on Lewiston because it
Oh,
seemed to
great.
back them up a little bit.
Great view of the ref throwing the flag, by the way.
Again, snap the wrist. And
So Lewiston will get going on the 10-yard line, 1st and 10, and we're going to have another flag. That is going to be a penalty on Lewiston. Looks like a false start. Maybe some movement on the line. It's going to back them up even further. It's a tough way to start the game. They keep going the wrong direction.
Still first down.
Although sometimes when I was playing football games, like video games,
Do
I
that-
would
do
try
that
to
on
back up
purpose?
so I get better stats.
So you get that 95-yard
Yeah,
bomb.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right, here we go.
All right, it's a handoff. So far away, I can't pick up a number, but you pick up a couple yards. Brought down by a couple of Levitt Hornets.
This is where you got to listen to Chevelli. Although I didn't hear what Chevelli said.
Carpenter along with Brandon Dodo making the
Did
tackle.
you hear the wind through our microphone? I feel like
Yeah,
it's windy up here.
It's windy,
I
it's
feel like there
rainy.
was some contact in the backfield, but then 22 Brandon Bilodeau and number 6 Noah Carpenter taking him down.
You ready for the replay, or are you just?
I think they're up on the line. So.
Okay.
All right, Lewiston back in the shotgun. Another quick handoff. Little jet sweep. Met by the Hornets and taken down. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Jaden Sands, the ball carrier.
Why is it called a jet sweep? Parker?
Jets are fast and
And you're sweeping because
sweeping
it
to
isn't.
the side. I don't know.
Okay.
Gain of 5, 3rd down and 6.
The thing is, a lot of these words don't really mean anything. If you hear like the
If you
play
think about it,
calls or if
what
you
do
hear
any
stuff
words
like that,
mean?
yeah, all words are made up.
All right, takes a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it himself.
Was the ball loose?
Ball looked like it was loose, but I think Lewiston fell on it.
Recovered by number 31, Will Keith.
No,
Will Keach there for the recovery. So Levit gets the ball deep in Lewiston territory.
Making plays early on.
It's just something Will Keach does.
Yep. Will Keach things.
So Levit will start.
Number 10 for Lewiston was Jaden Sands. That must have been who had the carry.
Ball on the 12-yard line. I would anticipate a quick strike here from Noah. It's a handoff to Max Demers. Max Demers runs to the corner. He is knocked out of bounds short of the touchdown.
I got that fumble recovery ready if you want to.
Picked up a chunky yardage.
Go for it, Parkin.
Good.
Yep.
So it looks like you can see Will Keach slowed down by Nash Angstrom, then Will Keach kind of drops the shoulder and knocks the ball out of his hand, so he forces the fumble and gets the recovery in the same play.
That is Will Keach things right there. 2nd down and 3 for the Hornets. Noah's going to keep it himself. Noah Carpenter smells the touchdown. And Lewiston is on the board. Did
Excuse me? Oh.
I say Lewiston?
Oh, Chip.
Levit is on the board. Chip not bringing his A game.
It's like a rollover from
Simmons is doing
Lawrence.
his dishes and he just freaked out. Sorry, Joe. That was Levit up 6-0.
And they will be up to kick the extra point. Kick is up and it's good. Levit up 7-0. Early here in the first quarter.
Yep, 10 minutes, 19 seconds to go. Not the start you wanted if you're Lewiston.
I got the replay ready.
Oh, all right, let's go.
Reminder that there is a 50-50 raffle
It's good.
to benefit Project Grad. Ticket sellers will be making their way
So you can
through
see
the
right there,
crowd.
Noah actually gets hit probably 2 or 3 yards short of the goal line, but he's able to extend, get that ball past.
Breaks the plane.
Does bounce out, but he breaks the plane before that happens. Good for the touchdown.
I think it stopped raining, so we can leave that uncovered for a bit.
I think we're good.
Good thing we
Just a
checked the
little
weather
mist here. Now, special teams, you never know what Levit's going to pull here.
There's a moth flying around. Like just dive bombed us here. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We didn't get that
you know
on camera,
what?
though.
You know what? Can we just take a moment and pull it together for a second? We got to do a little bit. Let's lock in.
Let's lock in.
Yeah,
We're
let's
locking
lock
in.
We're locked in.
No Carpenter back to kick. Kind of a
Oh.
sideways kick.
Yep.
On the
another one of
ground,
those
though.
tricky kicks.
Oh, that's going to
out.
go out of bounds, and Lewiston's going to let it, so that will be a penalty flag, and that'll move the ball up. Be a good starting
kickoffs.
position for the Lewiston Blue Devils.
2 kickoffs, 2 penalties, 3 flags already.
I know. Quick flags.
I think collectively the players and us all need to
Yep.
follow Parker's advice. Let's
No,
get locked
we
in.
gotta lock
Let's get
in.
locked in.
Ball out to the 35 for the Blue Devils.
Well, starting on the 35, according to Chris Felly.
Matt Strong's making excuses for you, Chip, about driving to pick up your daughters in college last night, but you don't need that.
I did log 9 hours of driving yesterday after school, so.
The viewers don't care, Chip.
No,
Nope.
you're right, they
Nope.
don't. No excuse. Okay, Lewiston back in the shotgun.
Who's the quarterback for Lewiston?
And that's going to be a false start, I believe. Quarterback, I believe, is Lonnie Thomas.
Hi, Luis. Welcome to the chat. If you could record a song and send it to me, turn the game. We probably won't play it, but you really should.
Okay, Lonnie Thomas back. He takes a snap. It's going to be a throw.
Oh,
Good throw. Couldn't hold on. That's going to be an incomplete and bring up second down.
Randall pass.
now Parkin.
Yep.
Number 9, Joe Doobie.
Wet conditions like this. It's not raining, but the ball definitely is going to be slippery and wet. What are you doing differently? And I know you were on the line, but like still, what?
Well, the thing is that it obviously depends on your personnel and what your strengths are. The idea being that you would likely try to prefer to run the ball just so you don't have to worry about like throwing and catching and the ball slipping out. It's a lot easier to handle it when it's a handoff instead of a pass.
Quick snap, handoff. Met quickly by Noah Carpenter and brought down. That'll bring up third down for the Blue Devils.
Third and like 16.
Yeah, they're in a long situation here, so you would think you're going to see a pass at this point.
Now, granted, it's not raining super hard, and
No.
usually they'll have like a towel of some kind, so they'll keep it like on their belt so they can kind of dry it off. So it might not impact them as much. And again, like Chip said, this is going to be definitely a pass situation when you're needing to pick up 15 plus yards.
Maybe a little bit of that pine tar on their hands. That can help, I think.
Got a lot of pitch at my land. My dog. If my dog was here, you could really use her for stickum.
All right, ball's back. Quarterback takes a look. Ball's up in the air. He throws a big ball. And that is picked off by number 22.
Brandon Bilodeau, I think that's
Brandon
his
Bill has had a few
kinda
picks this
third
year.
interception of the year.
Kind of a ball hawk. He just kind of knows where the ball's going to go in the air. And
Yep.
great interception there.
Great play with 9:26 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Levitt.
I
So
got that play ready.
Levitt will take over on the 35-yard line.
Ball be marked at the 36, first out and 10, the Hornets.
And Brandon Bilodeau coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it was a good pass. Just hung in the air a little too long. Gave Brandon a chance to get under it and get that interception. Noah Carpenter now back in the shotgun for the Hornets. Looks like Noah's going to throw the ball. Ball's in the air and it's caught. There is a flag on the play. That was Will Keach with the catch, but we're going
Number
to see.
15 for Lewiston. That was a nice tackle there. I don't know who that
We're going
is.
to see what the call is. Looks like the call is going to go against Levit. I think this is going to come back.
Who was 15 for Lewiston? He had a nice tackle. Keach is not an easy guy to bring down.
15 is Landon Daigle.
No, on
Oh,
Lewiston.
on Lewiston. Sorry.
Chip, we're locking in here.
Jeff Randall. Jeff Randall.
Oh, yeah, definitely coming back.
Against Levitt.
Saw the referees kind of talking to the players, kind of explaining what the call was.
So on that last play, you can
Oh,
see.
face mask.
A 15-yard
A
penalty.
15-yard penalty, so that's going to back Levitt up quite a ways.
First down.
First and 25.
First and 25. Aiden Turcotte out wide, Landon Daigle out wide, Will Keach in the slot.
This one's going to Turcotte.
Keach with a sweep, and he gets the handoff, makes a move, gets to the outside, and he's pushed out of bounds after he picks up about 8 yards.
Run out of bounds, number 36, Kenny Foss.
So something on that last pass play. Number 1, Mason Henderson motioning out to the left and then kind of doing that scooping, like swooping run up the field. For those of you who watch the NFL at home, the Tyreek Hill run is what some people are calling it. It's kind of the Miami Dolphins offense. So keep an eye on that. Keep an eye out for a long ball to Mason Henderson later in the game.
This is going to be a pass, and it's not going to be to Mason. That's my prediction.
Noah's back in the shotgun.
I think maybe Turk
Takes a snap and a quick handoff to Max Demers. Max Demers behind his blockers. Makes a spin move and goes the other direction all the way across the field. Max Demers has some room. There's a man to beat. Makes another move. Great tackle in the open field there by Lewiston, but Max Demers with a huge run down to about the 35-yard line.
Number 7 on the tackle for Lewiston.
Yeah, that's Colt Nehemiah Holyfield.
Nice tackle. Nehemiah, good name.
That's a good name.
Great downfield blocking by Max Demers' teammates, including Noah Carpenter, after taking the handoff, kind of sitting in the backfield waiting for the play to develop.
Especially when that play kind of cut back the other complete direction.
Yeah, you see it collapse a little bit and kind of the defense swarming to the ball a little, but then once that play bounces to the side, you can see the other skill players and the receivers kind of leading that blocking outside in front of Max. So if we want to get a replay on that.
That's going to be a timeout by the Hornets.
Perfect time. You ready for that?
Yep.
Here we go.
And what'd you call on this play, Davis? Was it a pass?
I was wrong.
Oh, okay.
So you can see right here when he turns around, Noah starts running up front. Turk going in front too, kind of leading the charge a little bit. Getting some good downfield blocks. Finally taken down. Looks like the 38-yard line. Nice run.
Way to talk us through that replay there.
No problem. Come for that job, Ryans.
Ryan's not here today because he is coaching Buckfield's senior night. Night game.
So we do have a timeout. We'll play our timeout music. 8:27 to go in this first quarter.
Do love that timeout music. Brandon agrees with your breakdown of soggy game, short throws, but mostly just run the ball.
Again, I'm not sure if I would consider this a soggy game, but
Not yet.
keep an eye on it.
Well, what is soggy? If I was holding a sandwich right now,
It's almost not worth it.
in this weather, it would be soggy.
First down for the Hornets. Mason Henderson in motion. Big ball in the air.
I think that's Aiden Turcotte.
That's it, Turcotte.
That's a great touchdown there by Noah Carpenter. I think everyone had eyes on Mason, and Aiden Turcotte went straight up the field and was able to get that ball.
Hathaway told me the second play of the game was going to be that pass to Aiden Turcotte. That's why I've been predicting it over and over again.
A little insider information.
But not great inside information.
So Noah Carpenter back to kick the extra point. Levit currently up 13-0. We'll see if he can kick this through. And he does. Right down the middle, 14-0 Levit. Do we have a rewind?
We sure do.
Nice catch.
So you can see here, Mason starting off to the left, motions outside, starts cutting up right there. And then if you zoom forward to that, so then Aiden Turcotte just beats his man in the end zone, catches the ball.
Great
touchdown.
one-on-one matchup there, and he actually won it. So
Hell's Bells playing right now. I'm sure you can hear that at home. 14-0, 8 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. We get some long messages in there.
So Noah Carpenter starting out the way Noah Carpenter usually does. He has himself a rushing touchdown and a touchdown pass here in the first quarter.
Joe Fitzsimmons chimed in. It was a long message, but part of it was just that he cares about you, Chip. Joe, I patted him on the shoulder for you.
Thank you, Mr. Fitz.
Keep an eye on the onside kick here.
So Noah Carpenter back to kick. He does, kind of an onside kick. Ball's in the air. There's a scrum. I'm not sure who came up with it. I think Lewiston might have gotten it, though. Of course, everyone on Levit's pointing their way.
Lewiston's got it.
Lewiston did get it. Okay, so they'll take over at about the 50-yard line.
The onside kick for the Blue Devils.
A pretty well executed onside kick. It had a nice bounce to it. It's kind of.
You ready for it?
Yeah. So it has a nice bounce. Like the bounce is what you want to get because it makes it hard for the receiving team to track. But then it ends up just being kind of a 50-50 ball with Keegan Rennie and the 2 Lewiston players. But ultimately going to the Devils.
All right.
All right, Blue Devils with a couple of running backs behind the quarterback here. 2 receivers wide. Ball's in the air. Ooh, couldn't hold on. That's going to fall incomplete. Bring up second down.
Thomas' pass. Jersey number 81, Riker Parody. Falls incomplete and brings up a second down.
That pass was intended for number 81, Riker Parody, who actually went to, I believe, 4th grade with my daughter Julia in Lewiston.
Nice.
I remember Riker Parody.
Very good shot putter. I remember him from track. He's a super tall guy.
Super tall.
Throws it
yeah.
really far.
Yep. All right, Lewiston back in the shotgun, takes a snap, quick handoff. Bulls his way through a couple of tackles. Brought down for about a 6-yard gain.
Jeffrey Randall on the carry.
That was number 15, Jeffrey Randall.
So 3rd manageable here, maybe about 5. There are other possessions they've had some 3rd and very long.
Very longs, right. So
this one is gettable. What do you think they?
It's 3rd and 3 on the scoreboard, so that's definitely doable.
Are you gonna trust the scoreboard?
Or am I going to trust the chain gang?
The chain gang. Come on.
I trust Dale. Ball's up, a quick handoff. Oh, he's met right away. He did not get that.
3 yards or 5 yards, it's not going to matter.
No,
those were no yards.
He was tied up pretty quick when he got his hands on the ball. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down at about 3.
Will Keach back to receive the punt for the Hornets.
Who's the punter for Lewiston there?
Looks like number 81. Is that Riker Parody again?
Oh, yeah.
Good kick. Will Keach is going to take it. He's got a little bit of room to run. Nice block there. Will Keach gets a few yards. Taken out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. Nice return by Keach. That sets up Levit for some nice field position. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. You can go.
I was going to say 6:52 to go here in the first quarter. Levitt's still up 14-0.
So something to keep an eye on. The weather already playing a little bit of a factor, making the grass slick. The first gunner down to make the tackle slipped a little bit on the grass.
Can we show this?
Sure, if you want to.
We'll wait.
All right, Levit back. No, Carpenter in the shotgun position. He's got Maddox Demers in the backfield with him. Will Keach, Landon Daigle out wide. Turcotte goes in motion. Nice throw there by Noah, but it falls incomplete. That was Keegan Rennie was the target there.
206 people watching. I'm assuming probably 150. It's because they heard me promoting the game on the Big Jab about an hour ago. So welcome, Big Jab listeners. I assume that's almost the whole audience.
Pretty exciting getting yourself on the radio like that.
I like to get myself out there wherever I can.
Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. Quick handoff to Max Demers. Max Demers following some blockers. Picks up a couple yards there, close to a first down. That might be a little short, though.
Brought down by number 9, Joseph Gooby.
So that'll bring up 3rd down.
Third down and 5.
3rd and 5.
49.
Something else to keep an eye on that last punt. Snap was a little bit high. That can again be caused by the ball being a little bit slick. And sometimes the long snapper, once you do it once, it kind of ends up being a tendency. So keep an eye if there's a punt later.
Noah's going to keep the ball himself. Going to make a move, see if he can get that 5 yards and pick up the first down. It looks like he was able to get it. We'll see if the chains move. And they are.
Why haven't we put the Chain Gang song into the soundboard yet?
It's the sound of the
chain. Okay. I mean, it would sound better than me doing it.
It might. So 1st down for the Hornets. Ball's on the 43-yard line. Will Keach, Landon Daigle, Aiden Turcotte out wide. Keach in motion. Noah puts the ball in the air. It's caught, but Landon falls right away when he catches it, so not a lot of gain after the catch.
Got about 8, though. Here you go, Landon.
Second and 1.
Obviously, cheer for everyone, but I think we all like when people in our HBT
Absolutely.
make plays on the sports field. It's nice. You get that connection to your HBT kids, you know?
I've got Reed Lane Lewis in my HBT, so hopefully
I got 0 out there, so I
got
have
0?
nothing to say.
Oh.
No, I know.
Number 74, Reed, is on my HBT. We'll see if he gets in the game a little bit here.
Oh, that was a...
We'll hand off there to Will Keach. Will Keach makes a
Cuts
couple
the
of moves. I
other
definitely
way.
see a flag on
yeah.
the play.
31 Will Keach.
Tricky by Keach changed the direction right at the handoff.
Was
there.
it a jump cut? I missed it.
It was more just a stop and cut the other direction.
All
Parkin,
right.
I don't know what you call that play. Maybe you can get it on the replay? While the penalties? I
Yep.
guess.
And ready.
I don't know if you'll see it from this angle or not. I'm good. Penalty was on the Hornets.
That penalty, yep.
See, we just stopped and then just immediately cut. What do you call that, Parkin?
I think just a cutback. So you can
cutback.
see usually when you're motioning to the left, it's a quick handoff, you get it, and then he would just continue running to the left.
Right.
Something that kind of gives it away is the guard, 75, pulling to the
Oh,
right.
yeah.
So then you can see he cuts back and then kind of scoots in through that hole in the line.
Aiden Turcotte all by himself out wide. No Carpenter back in the shotgun. He's going to hand off immediately to number 7. That's Colton Taylor.
But they...
Taking a group of Lewiston Blue Devils to bring him down, but they do.
Colton was getting contact right as he got the handoff.
And
so.
still shook off a couple of defenders. But
I've said it before, I'll say it again. Huge Colton Taylor guy.
yes. Big run last week against Lawrence.
Yeah.
What was that?
Medium length run. Could have been about 15 yards
whoa,
long.
I-
Could have
Colton
been.
Taylor fan,
Could
but-
have been.
Big
he-
Colton Taylor. He had
but-
a 50-yard run. You're mad because he went down 5
Listen,
yards
if
too early?
it was 65 yards, we'd be talking a little bit better about him. He needs to know. No, he needs to know. Got to
Well,
work on that breakaway speed.
I guess
a
we know
little
who the true Colton Taylor fans are. And
bit. Me.
All right.
no Carpenter back in the
Sometimes being a
shotgun. He
fan
takes the
means
ball.
Hard truth.
Ball's going in the air.
Oh!
Oh, that's not a very Will Keach thing to do. That may be the weather, though. It's getting a little slippery
It
out
is.
there.
It is. And, you know, speaking of giving criticism, I don't know if I've heard you say that. But we've said a lot of positive things about Keach, so we can...
Got to
You call that.
keep him humble.
Yep. Here we are, 14-0.
4th down now for the Hornets, and it looks like they're going to go for it.
4 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Carpenter back in the shotgun. He is going to air it out. Almost a little screenplay to Max Demers.
Ooh.
Maddox makes a move, but he's tackled immediately. Ball does squirt out. It does not matter, though. That was 4th down, so that'll be a turnover on downs for the Hornets, and the ball will go back to Lewiston.
Brought down by number 36, Penny Frost. Short of the first down.
Nice job by Lewis to get the stop there.
Yeah.
You got to feel good about that.
Definitely.
To be honest, our varsity offense has not been stopped many times this season.
That's true. So Lonnie Thomas out for the Blue Devils in the shotgun. Quick handoff. Right up the middle.
Now, Parkin, speaking of conditions, you weren't playing in the notorious 2-0 Rannicott game, were you?
2-0? No, I did not play in that. I played in a 6-0 game in Gardner.
Was it the same deal, bad conditions?
It was we had to delay it because of thunder. It was more mud than grass. The only score of the game was, I think, like an 80-yard run by Connor O'Malley. That was a tough game.
The
So
Rannicott
Lewiston-
one, I believe, was just a safety.
Handoff there again. He makes a tackle, breaks through,
That
picks
is-
up a few yards, gets almost to midfield. Not quite enough for the first down, so that'll bring up 3rd down.
I mean, that is how you get a 2-0 score, so that would make sense.
And I want to say the safety was like a bad snap.
I'm pretty
or
sure
something.
I
If there's
actually,
someone
this
in the
was before I was here, but I do remember hearing the story where it was just like a single bad snap over. And it wasn't even recovered. I think they just snapped it clean out of
Yes, that's what I think too. So maybe someone in the chat knows that part of Levit history. Lewiston going for it on a big 3rd and 6.
Quick handoff.
Oh, he's going to have.
And I think he's going to get. Oh, he was going for the corner, and it looked like he might get it, but who else but Noah Carpenter trips him up and brings him down.
He is
short of the first down.
Short. They got to go for this on 4th down, right? 4th and 1?
4th and 1. It looked for sure like he was going to make that corner and just got tripped up right at the end.
If I know Lewiston, and I think I do, they're going for this on 4th down.
I mean, 4th and 1 on the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
Down 2 scores, which, as we all know, is the most dangerous lead in sports.
That's true. That is true. Everyone knows that.
There's no way they don't go for it. Fullback and halfback in the backfield. I'm imagining it's just a dive.
It looks like it's a quarterback dive. Hard to tell if he got it or not. Like, there was definitely some movement on the line. We'll see how the spot comes up.
Lonnie Thomas on the quarterback keep.
That was Lonnie Thomas on the quarterback keeper. And
I hope the chain game's coming out. Bring them out, guys. Bring them out. They're ready. Or are they just saying that? No, the Hornets took over. We don't get a lot of measurements. I was really hoping they were going to let those guys get there.
So that was a stop by the Hornets. So that's a turnover on downs, and Levit will get the ball back here at midfield.
And they've traded turnover on downs here in the last few minutes.
Yep.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter. We don't have the scoreboard up. That's a replay Ryan's thing.
3 receivers wide for the Hornets. Max Demers in the backfield with Noah Carpenter. Quick handoff to Will Keach. Will Keach makes a move. Met by a number of defenders, brought down.
Lewiston was trying to strip the ball there, but not successful.
4, James, and 24, DeMonte Spearman making the tackle. A gain of 7, 2nd down and 3.
Clock is ticking as we come to this final minute and a half of this first quarter. 2nd down and 3 for the Hornets.
Someone think they may have fumbled the snap on that 4th down. I wasn't sure. It's hard to tell from here. I guess they watched it from home and could tell, so what excuse do I have?
Noah back to throw. Ball's up in the air. Caught by Will Keach. And that's enough for a first down.
Brought down by number 7, Nehemiah Holyfield.
You ain't moving.
Good enough for a Hornet first down.
Will Keach getting a lot of touches here early in the game.
Yep. Well, when you talk about the conditions, if there's somebody I expect to be a good mutter, it's Will Keach.
Yeah, I would agree. 3 receivers wide now for the
They
Hornets.
haven't been afraid to throw it.
That's a different look. Oh, one in motion.
Oh, the fake.
And it's a run. Who's that, Will Keach?
That's Will Keach. I don't know. Does that qualify as a jump cut? I don't really know. It was a little mini jump cut.
Yeah, mini one. It wasn't as full. It wasn't in full hockey mode there.
28 seconds to go. Clock is running. I don't know if they'll get one. I think they'll get one more playoff before the end of this quarter.
Yeah, they look like they are.
They don't have to get a playoff, but I think they're going to try. Carpenter takes a snap. Quick pass, number 4, Aiden Turcotte, and he's knocked out of bounds short of the goal.
Nice catch.
It's like about 6 or 7.
That will stop the clock, though, at 4.8 seconds. It does give them an opportunity to get one more playoff.
I've got that trick play if we want to watch it.
All right, let's do it.
So something to keep an eye on, and usually if you're a defensive player, it's kind of a key giveaway, is, again, which direction the linemen are pulling. So if you watch, I believe it's 53 Jace Negley, starts pulling to the left. So regardless of all the backs motioning and everywhere, that's the direction the ball's going.
All right, here we go. Final play of the first period. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. I think Noah's going to keep it himself. Noah scrambles. He's looking at the end zone.
Oh.
Ball's in the air. Falls incomplete, though.
Great defense by 14 from Lewiston. Got a hand in there.
Selfishly, I'm a little excited that fell incomplete. That means they're going to come down our way, and we'll be able to
That was Deion Jackson with the defense.
pick up this second quarter with the action right underneath us on the scissor lift here. The rain's kind of, is it picked up or is it let up? Or?
I don't know.
I think it's more the wind than the rain.
It's the wind,
to be
yeah, a
honest.
lot of wind up here.
You can buy 10 tickets for $5.
Fitzsimmons said you can tell when there's a jump cut because Chip goes up an octave.
I mean, Ryan's was excited about jump cuts, but I get excited.
That was a nice play, though, by that Lewiston guy. I'm going to say it again. Otherwise, Lander was going to pull that in for the touchdown.
Yep. No,
But, yeah, I agree. It's nice when they're coming right at us. I'm ready.
I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to say this first play of the second quarter goes to Will Keach.
Hey, do you know what we haven't mentioned yet?
What's that?
Is the pink. I'm zooming on that pink Hornet, and we are wearing pink because
It's Breast Care Awareness Month, right?
Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Chip, take a nap.
Chip, we were giving you our time, Chip. He did drive. How many hours?
I don't know.
8 or 9 hours last night.
I'm told nobody cares, so.
I mean, well, now I feel like all those Big Jab listeners for the first time are getting a bad impression of you. That he's usually much better than this when he hasn't driven 9 hours the day before.
If you can't take him at his worst, you don't deserve him at his best, folks.
Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide. 1 in motion. Noah's going to keep it himself. Makes a move, makes another move. Noah Carpenter's going to score that touchdown.
Very casual, too.
Noah just kind of made a cut there. I don't think he was even touched. He was able to just kind of find the hole and make his way to the end zone. And he will be back to kick this extra point.
Now, I hope it's good, but I also kind of hope we catch it if not.
I'm not catching it if it's coming at me.
No, you're not going to catch it.
I mean, I'll try, but it's not happening. Oh, thank God.
Ball is up, and it's good.
Oh, dropped by Gabe Clow.
Oh.
Hate to see it, Gabe Clow.
Disappointing.
Don't want to call you out, but I did drop it.
Do you have that rewind?
I do.
Big,
All right, backing up so you can see
big hole, huh?
Will Keach starting on the right, motions to the left. That takes that defensive back on Lewiston's side, kind of motions him to the left outside of the play.
More importantly,
75.
you can see us up in the scissor lift.
Oh, that's true.
You can see us. I wish you'd thought to wait.
75, the left guard pulls to the right. The right side of the line kind of collapsing everyone in. Mason hitting that player, opening up that hole right up the middle. Carpenter taking 1 cut into the left and good for the touchdown.
So that guy
Casually into the end zone.
that caller to the big jab this afternoon is right. Noah Carpenter is quite a player. That's
Yes.
that's 2 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown.
That remains to be seen.
21-0 Hornets.
To be clear, you're not talking about me. The caller before me.
The caller
which
before
is
you.
why I called, to let him
Exactly.
know that he could watch it on Buzz Media.
He's a super fan of
Yes.
Noah Carpenter. Noah with the kickoff. Short kick.
Oh,
And Levit actually recovered that kick.
and that's the thing about all those different kicks.
So they
many
almost,
different onside kicks.
I think they caught Lewiston off guard a little bit with that kick, and they had no one there, and a speedy Levit player was able to go down and be the first one on it, and
Looked like Mason Henderson.
Levit will take over on their side of the field.
How many,
That kind of caught me off guard.
Coach Switcher, how many different onside kicks do you think he's got?
Listen,
Like
he's got enough, apparently.
20, 30? Like we need to get
As
an
many
interview
as it
with him.
takes.
We were going to have an interview lined up at halftime with another Levit coach, but he's not here tonight. Coach Bachler. We're going to get him the next time we're here.
So Levit back in the shotgun. Noah Carpenter takes a snap. He is going to throw it. He looks, he scrambles. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and that is Mason Henderson for the touchdown. All alone in the end zone. And Levit goes up 27-0.
Yeah, these last 2 touchdowns came quick.
Very quick.
I got that play ready.
This will be a better angle because you'll see the whole play.
Good catch by Mason Henderson.
And it looks like they will go for 2 in this situation. 3 receivers wide. Noah takes a snap.
Oh, the pitch?
Oh, quick pitch. Lewiston sniffs that out and brings Max Demers down. He does not get the 2-point conversion, so it will be 27-0. 11:45 to go here in the second quarter.
The music is on point tonight.
I don't know who the DJ is,
but better than normal.
I've got that onside kick ready if we want to figure that too. So you can see if you look at that 40-yard line off to the right, there's not really a lot of people in coverage there. So Noah sees that, just kind of.
I was going to say, I wonder if Noah makes that decision, seeing how they line up.
And I think the Lewiston player thought it was going to go out of bounds.
And Mason Henderson just scooping the ball up.
He's quick.
That was a big Mason Henderson. Got the onside recovery and the touchdown catch there. So.
And now you're Lewiston too. Every play you got to be on your toes, because
right.
Who knows what kind of kickoff this is? 27-0, 11:45 to go here in the second quarter.
Middle of the field looking a little open, so who knows if he just kind of drops it right in. Nope.
Ooh, that ball is going to go out of bounds. That should be a flag. That'll move it up a little bit for the Blue Devils.
When you think about that risk of going out of bounds, though, so we've kicked a couple out, but you gained one. I mean, if you're picking up 1 out of 3, who cares if the ball goes out of bounds in the penalty? And there's no kickoff return.
Right.
I mean, obviously it's good field position, but
especially when you're so confident in your defense. If this is something where the defense has been reeling a little bit and the offense has been kind of marching over you and making some big plays where you're a little bit concerned about that. But seeing as they trust their defense and they've been doing a pretty good job so far, they're pretty okay with giving up a little bit of field position in this case.
First down and 10, Lewiston.
So number 6, Lonnie Thomas under center for the Blue Devils. He'll take the snap. Oh, and the ball's fumbled. Ball's out. And that is recovered by the Hornets. Is that number
53? Jace Negley.
Jace Negley right there.
Rough last couple minutes here for Lewiston.
That was a tough fumble because he was under center when he took the snap, and it looked like everything was going fine. All of a sudden, the ball was on the ground. So
in this quarter, we already have 2 touchdowns. And we have the ball back, and there's still 11:42 to go.
Yes. It's been a very quick scoring quarter for the Hornets.
Now, Parkin, I don't know if you figured this out, but somehow you can also get the replays from this camera.
No, I've not figured out how to do that.
I don't know how to do it, but I know you can do it. Maybe halftime, that's a...
Levitt back in the shotgun, but there's a flag. And it looks like that flag is against the Blue Devils. They've been lined up in the neutral zone.
So it looks like on that fumble, the quarterback might have run into as the offensive lineman was pulling to the right.
Want me to show it?
Sure.
They're talking about snap. After this.
Looks like Carpenter back in the shotgun. Man in motion. Quick pass, number 31, Will Keach. Will Keach is going to score.
And the passing is just opened up here in the second quarter.
So Noah Carpenter now with 3 touchdown passes, 2 rushing touchdowns for 5 total, with still 11:34 to go in this first half.
Yeah, we're barely out of the first quarter, to be honest.
There have been 3 touchdowns this quarter, and there's still 11:34 to go. Wild.
Will Keach very fast on that play.
The first play of the quarter was a touchdown.
Yes.
Onside kick, touchdown, fumble, touchdown. I think we've had 5 plays and 3 touchdowns.
I don't think there's been a full offensive Lewiston play.
No, there was just the one.
Because there was only the one, and it was a fumble.
So once again, Levit looks like they're going to line up and try to go for 2. Maddox, Demers in the backfield with Noah. Quick handoff there to Aiden Turcotte. He's able to get across the line, and that 2-point conversion is good.
And that makes it 35-0.
Got that touchdown ready if you want to watch it.
11:35 remains in the half.
It was a pretty just
Routine, 31 starting in the backfield, just kind of running a little out route, going up, beats his defender. Touchdown.
I score like that in retro football. I don't know if you guys have played that. They have the new college one out. Sometimes I just get the really fast wide receiver and just shoop right over the top.
So Noah Carpenter back to kick for the Hornets. It's kind of interesting for us. We never know like what kind of kick is going to be coming our way.
11:34 to go.
Number 10, Jaden
35-0.
Sands back for the Blue Devils to receive. Looks like Jaden is going to be fielding this kick. Get a return here. Wow, bounces off a player, bounces off another player. Good return out to about the 32-yard line from Lewiston.
Landon Daigle with the tackle.
Yeah.
Shout out 15.
James Sands on the return. Tackled by number 15, Landon Daigle.
So you're saying the fast guy in Retro Bowl. The problem with our team, and really it's a problem for other people, but it's a good thing for us, we've got a lot of fast guys. Like Mason Henderson is kind of like the fast guy, but Will Keach, fast guy. Noah Carpenter, fast guy. Max Demers, fast guy. Yep. Like any one of those kids would be the fastest guy on another team that we've been playing, but we've got 3, 4, 5 of them on this team.
Yeah, and so you can try to match up your fastest guy against, but then you can't match that speed everywhere.
All right, Lewiston with 3 receivers wide. Quarterback goes back. Looks like he's going to put the ball in the air. No, he's going to keep it himself. He's going to slide. Picks up a few yards.
Right, like their fastest guy might be able to compete with our fastest guy, but like how good is their second fastest guy? How good is the third fastest guy? Because when we have our top 4 or 5 fast guys are fast, what do you do?
Yep. Then it just starts to be a matchup nightmare.
So that
Which is kind of like, oh, sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
It's kind of like, to do a non-video game example, the Dolphins. They have a lot of fast speed, and you can only cover so much.
3 receivers wide for Lewiston. Thomas in the shotgun. Back to pass. Ball's in the air, and it's caught by number 9. And he's still going. On his feet. He's going down the sideline.
Mason Henderson coming up, though.
Mason Henderson going down. Mason Henderson's going to catch him and knock him out of bounds.
See, good thing we got a fast guy.
Biggest play of the night for Lewiston. And he had a great play, but Mason Henderson.
That was number 9, Brendan Bickford, with a big catch and run there for the Blue Devils.
Wait, nope, Brendan Bickford's on our team.
Joseph Doobie.
Joseph Doobie, very Lewiston.
I'm just going to climb down the scissor lift now, and I'm going to let you guys finish up here. I've done enough damage for one night.
See, the tired part, Chip, is that normally you might have looked at the wrong paper, but you've been like, oh, well, obviously Bickford's on our team. But now you're just, your brain's missing that check to say, like, that doesn't sound right.
So Lewiston back in the shotgun. Looks like it's going to be a throw. No, he's caught in the backfield and spun down.
Oh, but there's a penalty flag.
But there is a penalty flag. That was number 34, Max Demers with the sack, but there was a penalty. I'm sure if is that a roughing the passer?
Looks like it might have been a horse collar. I'm not sure. Looking in the replay, I'm not sure if I'm seeing that, but
you ready for the replay? Or?
Face mask.
Face mask.
Face mask. Okay, we couldn't see that from up here. That'll probably be the 15-yard version, which will move Lewiston up quite a bit.
Yeah. Furthest they've gone into our territory.
Yeah, deep in the red zone now.
Even this drive hasn't taken much time, though. We are still at 10 minutes, 27 seconds.
I think it was that big run by Brendan and Bickford that, maybe not.
Doobie.
Okay, Lewiston out with 2 receivers wide, 1 in the backfield, and a quick handoff. And he's met right away by a defender and brought down.
53 on the tackle.
That was Jeff Randall from Lewiston with the run, but not much of a gain on that one. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And the tackle was Jace Negley.
2nd down and 7.
Oof. We got that replay ready. We might want to wait. We might want to wait till after this play, but
okay. 35-0.
Once again, inside handoff there, but he is met right away by a trio of Hornets that stops him. No gain.
All right, let's do the replay.
So that tackle by Jason Egley on the previous play, you can see him right in the middle. He's in the nose guard, so he's lined up against the center. Just pushes him straight back.
Yeah.
Gets his arms in there, drives him backwards, makes the tackle. Not really anything you can do when going up against Jason Egley.
Third down and 9.
You know what we need to add to our replays? A little telestrator so you can be circling these things. And I bet you we can do that. We need to work on that one.
Will Parkin, the czar of the telestrator.
Oh.
And that's a big sack by the Hornets.
78 and 53. 53 is Jay. 78 is
78 is Nash Angstrom.
Nash Angstrom.
That'll bring up 4th down and 9. I think you're going to see Lewiston go for it. They're deep in their own territory, so 4th down and 16 with that sack. And I think Lewiston is going to take a timeout here and talk it over.
Got a replay of that sack if you want.
All right.
Just getting crunched between 78 Nash Angstrom on the outside, and Jason Egley once again just coming up the middle. Tough to block.
Get the timeout music going?
Timeout music.
I wish we had a camera on us because all three of us, you can't help but dance. I hope at home all 227 viewers
I hope they're dancing.
are dancing to this. Thank you for the compliment on the replays. Danielle Stevens. Y'all are fancy is her. I like the use of that.
I'm not feeling fancy. I'm hyper alert now. I'm gonna try not to make any more mistakes before the end of the half. I can't promise for the whole game, but Lewiston back in the shotgun. It is 4th down and 18. Let's see what they come up with here. Ball's in the air. Caught, but it's going to be short.
Well, he's waving incomplete.
Well short. Oh, waved incomplete. Okay, so that will be a turnover on downs. Levitt will take over deep in their own territory. Colton Taylor on the tackle there.
Looks like that play was rushed a little bit if you want to.
Ready? Got it.
Oh, right here. So you can see 75 Mason Twitchell, the linebacker, kind of comes right up the middle, rushes the quarterback a little bit, doesn't really get a good follow through.
Does that look choppy on your end?
A little bit.
But what is happening right now?
All right, here come the Hornets.
Something's not right on our stream right now.
Oh, are we plugged in?
Isn't
that what happened before? Like the battery was dying when it was.
We have 3 wide receivers to the right. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. Noah Carpenter is leveled in the backfield.
Yep, battery's not plugged. Well, must have come unplugged when we were moving stuff.
Noah Carpenter sacked by number 76.
Shoot, where is the battery? Okay, hold on.
Lost on the play there with that sack. That'll be 2nd down and 16 for the Hornets.
Is that?
Noah's going to keep it himself. Makes a move, makes a man miss. I see a flag, and Noah is pushed out of bounds.
Is that the first sack of the season? I feel like I can't remember Noah Carpenter getting sacked so far.
That's a good question. It may be.
I'm trying to do some battery management here because it's getting so choppy that I'm taking the dimness down on this computer to try to like save that battery. The battery, it's plugged in now. I just plugged it in. It came unplugged when we put the trash bag on. If we were to conk out people, apologies. I don't know much. It's plugged in now. I just am hoping
I don't think it's going to die. I think we're good. It's just a matter of when does the quality kind of return to
get a little juice back in that computer
standards. But anyway, I was just talking to Chip. Is that the first sack that we've given up so far this year?
Oh,
I don't know, but I can't
Oxford Hills maybe.
I can't off the top of my head remember Noah getting sacked.
He's usually so elusive in the backfield. Like, even if there is pressure, he usually ends up turning it into at least a couple-yard gain.
Or at least getting the pass off to kind of avoid the sack. But
2nd and 16. Quick handoff. Lewis doing some nice defense there. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Very choppy.
it looks like it's picking up a little bit, though. I'm curious how the audio is.
Oh,
If the audio is going through or not.
It's referred to as a stop motion live stream. I guess they can hear us fine, but
Claymation, little stop motion.
Parkin, I'm glad you remembered the problem from last year.
That's what I'm here for. Kyle Rhines could never.
Oh, Rhines.
Ah, he probably could.
A shot at Rhines.
I take that back.
All right, Levit with 3 receivers wide, 1 in the backfield with Noah. He's going to pass. And no, he's going to keep it himself. Makes a move.
Scrambling,
Makes a man
rambling.
miss. Does he get enough for the first down? He
Yeah, he
does.
does.
And wisely steps out of bounds. Avoids the tackle, but picks up the first.
I also have to credit somebody on Lewiston helping him slow down so he didn't fall at the end of that play. I could see it on the camera.
Oh,
when he
nice.
ran out of bounds, the Lewiston guy kind of held him up.
Good sportsmanship.
Sportsmanship
to
by,
see.
I don't know who it was, but somebody on Lewiston. Audio is ahead of the camera. Looks like it's catching up maybe.
Level start on about the 35-yard line here. First down.
Oh, people said it's starting to get back. Well,
And Coach Hath wants to talk about something.
6:40 to go. Yeah, as the laptop charges up a little bit from the desperate thing, that should get better.
Got the replay of Noah's run if we want that.
I don't know how well replays are working, but we can try it. Ready? That seems to be working again.
So as the play kind of collapses and he doesn't have any available receivers, just turn it into a run for the first down.
So that's tough too. Like you're playing against the reigning Gatorade Player of the Year.
Right.
You have great defense on a pass play. You have everything covered. He still gets a first down.
Yeah.
It is tough to go against this Levit squad.
And it felt like Lewiston was kind of knocking on the door there, maybe going to be able to get a score and get some points on the board, but ball goes back to Lewiston. Love it. Didn't make it to the half. I don't think anybody caught that one, though. .6:47 to go here in the second quarter. Levit up 35-0. Two receivers wide. One man in the backfield. I think Mason Hendrick? No. Man in motion.
Oh!
So that was a little trick play there. There was
Looks like it was caught.
that was caught by Aiden Turcotte. I'm not sure who threw it though.
Will Keach is usually the
The trick
play
quarterback.
quarterback. That was great. He fooled me on the camera. I had to zoom out quick once I realized what was happening.
That was enough for a first down. Levit quickly up to the line now. Running a no huddle. Noah Carpenter back to pass. Puts the ball up in the air. That's for Aiden Turcotte again. In his hands and just out, incomplete. But there is a flag on the play.
Carpenter's pass is in for number 4, Aiden
Shout out to the Strong brothers who I hear are watching the broadcast tonight. Glad to see you guys in there.
Yeah, we got a lot of people watching at home.
Thanks, Matt, for the text.
A couple of strong brothers there.
Oh!
Is that a House of the Dragon reference?
But do you think,
no one gets it.
is that the strongest they could get? No, I got it too.
No, there we
Or
go.
is
Thank you.
Is it the strongest they get, or could there be a more strong, or maybe like a...
I think maybe if a Max Strong
That's
entered
what I'm
the
saying. That's where I was going with that.
The maximum strong.
the maximum strong, yeah. All right, Levit back in the shotgun. 1st and 10. And that's a quick handoff. Maddox takes a couple defenders with him. Out of bounds.
Maddox Demers on the carry.
It's a Pickoff about 6, maybe 5.
Cross combining on the shot.
Let's see.
You get 2nd and 6.
Noah back in the shotgun. Man in motion. Noah's going to pass it. Ball goes intended for Will Keach. He did not catch it. They say it bounced off the ground. Keach is trying to make his case, but I don't think the ref didn't want to hear it.
Keach catching a ball in a bounce and then trying to act like he caught it is also doing Will Keach things.
He pled his case pretty hard, too, there. And
he was notorious in Winter Carnival activities for faking injuries, faking penalties.
That'll bring up 3rd down for the Hornets. 5:30 to go in this first half.
The Strongs are not operating at max strong. He's at Wheaton.
Yeah, that's true. Quick handoff there to Will Keach, but caught right away by the Lewiston Blue Devils.
We were at 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go here. 35-0.
Number 51, Dylan Whitlow from Lewiston with a great tackle there in the backfield.
Yeah, solid defensive.
Caught onto that play right away.
Halftime, we'll have to see if we can get the score on the screen. You watching, Kyle Rhines?
Kyle Rhines, are you there?
Is there anybody out there? Or you can do it.
Oh, you got some pictures, huh? You just got some pictures from Harry Haylock.
From Harry Haylock.
Jade Haylock, his daughter, holding the state champion golf trophy. Nice pass there to Will Keach. Oh, falls out of his hands. That'll bring up 4th down. Yeah, Jade Haylock from Levit today, winning the state title in golf.
Shout out Jade Haylock.
Jade Haylock.
Shout out Jade. She shot a 1 over.
A 1
73
over
today.
1 over
But
73.
in qualifying the other day.
Not that great.
Qualifying 67. She was 5 under, lowest score of the day in qualifying. Better than any of not only did she win, but she was the best.
You say not that great, but the number 2 best golfer in the state was 16 shots over that. So
in the girls,
Jade with a pretty impressive day.
Could be better.
All right, Jade.
Well, golf parking here.
Passes up.
And that falls out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by number 10 trying to track it while in the air, but ultimately ended up just out of bounds. Couldn't make a play on it.
Hayden Turcott provides coverage for the Hornets.
Did we say enough about the turnover that just happened here? Turnover downs?
No, we did not.
I feel like we didn't even comment on the other team suddenly having the ball.
We're just going to gloss over that.
Listen, Jade Haylock. This
I
is the
think
Jade Haylock 2 minutes right now. So.
I think the power was still coming up. There's a little glitch there. So Lewiston with the ball.
We didn't plug Chip in enough today.
Number 6, Lonnie Thomas back for the Blue Devils. Quick handoff. That was to number 15, Jeffrey Randall. He picks up a few.
Jason Egley and 75 Mason Twitchell making the play on that.
Jeffrey Randall. Led by Nash Angstrom and Jason Egley.
Nash and
3rd
Jace
down and 10.
on the tackle, according to Chris Felly, who I always believe.
Far more believable than me tonight. So.
Yeah.
All right, Lewiston with 3 receivers wide at this point. Back in the shotgun formation. Ball's in the air. Ooh, caught but brought down immediately by Noah Carpenter.
Pass completed to Joseph Doobie, brought down by Noah
Joseph
Carpenter.
Doobie with the catch, but he's tackled immediately by Noah. Shaken up a bit on the play.
Yep, they bring up the trainer to look.
Noah making sure to go over and check on the player.
Not sure what happened there. Looked like a
It was on the tackle.
pretty standard tackle, yeah.
Yeah, to complete the Jade thing, she won the girls state champion by 16 strokes, but in qualifying the other day,
Right, earlier in the week.
Earlier in the week, she shot a 67. The best boy was a 74. So, and that was on the harder of the 2 courses.
Yes.
Yep.
I
So,
be-
today 1 over.
And the Lewiston player's up, walking off on his own power. That's good to see. Gets a hand from the crowd. That's number 9, Joseph Doobie. That brought up 4th down for the Blue Devils. They will be back to punt. Will Keach in the backfield for the Hornets to receive.
We do have a halftime crowd update coming. I'll wait till after this punt.
Ball's up, good punt. There'll be a return. Keach makes a move, gets by another guy. One man to beat, makes a cut again. Will Keach goes across the field. No one's going to catch Will Keach, or will he? Oh, Will Keach with the dive.
Actually, the Lewiston player almost catching him.
Wow, little
Just set him
theatrics
up
at
to
the
dive.
end there with the dive. I like it. And that is a touchdown for the Hornets.
I
guess that's Will Keach things, right?
That was
That's a
Will
Will
Keach
Keach
thing.
thing.
Can we get a T-shirt that says Will Keach doing Will Keach things?
Yeah.
Doing Will Keach things.
Wait,
Got that replay when we're ready
Yeah, let's go.
of Will Keach doing Will Keach things.
Go for it.
Takes that punt return, and after a couple of moves, you could kind of tell he had a head of steam.
He was going all the way to the right, and then you see that cut the other way.
Was that jump cut?
I don't think it was a jump cut, but it was almost like a.
I did like the dive at the end. All right, Hornets in the 2-point
I
conversion.
don't know if we even got the dive in or not. We might have to check that after.
Quick pass from Noah to Mason. He goes in, and that will take us to 43-0. Levitt Hornets up on the Lewiston Blue Devils.
Was that replay still up? Because I don't know if we did get
We can get the very end.
the dive.
So you can see 81, the punter, kind of running in. Pretty fast kid, almost catches Will, and Will going for the dive.
Nice.
And we also have that 2-point.
Ready?
I like that play by Noah. Kind of like the ball is snapped to him, and he kind of quickly just pushes it to Mason as he runs by.
So kind of the reason for that, because
Kinda-
you'll see that
Kinda
sometimes.
counts as a pass.
So
but
it does count as a pass because the concern sometimes, which we haven't really dealt with a ton, is a fumble on that handoff. If you fumble on that one, it's considered an incomplete pass, so you don't need to worry about the defense recovering.
Okay. Once again, we forgot to, pump ourselves up and put our arms up in the scissor lift because we were on that shot as well. We have to pay attention. next
every
time.
time. Yes. Next time a touchdown's coming at us, guys. Don't forget. Then
Here comes the kickoff.
Then we'll do a replay of that forever.
Noah with the kickoff. High in the air. That's going to go to number 10, Jaden Sands. Jaden Sands with a nice return. Makes a cut.
That was a nice cut. Still on his feet.
Taken down at about the 35-yard line. Good starting position for the Blue Devils.
So 43-0, 3 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the first half.
Scoring kind of slowed down there from the beginning of the second quarter.
Yeah. Well, it would have had to.
Yeah, let's try and pick it up a little bit for these last 3 minutes here, boys.
That 1 minute pace was not sustainable.
It's probably why I was making so many errors because I just couldn't keep
There's
track
too
of
much going on.
how fast it was going on, right?
Yeah. Right. The processing speed. It's because your battery is a little low. And much like the laptop,
Plug me
it
in.
doesn't work great when the battery gets too low.
All right, number 6, Lonnie Thomas back in the shotgun for the Blue Devils. Takes a snap. Ball's in the air. Oh, but it is picked off by Colton Taylor. Colton Taylor right there with that ball. Hit him in the chest. And that'll be another turnover for the Blue Devils, and Levit will take over again inside the 50.
I don't know if I completed it. I was starting to say it before. If you're sick of hearing us talk, Abby Simpson's going to be here to give us a halftime report.
That's right. And we told her she could bring a friend, and she said, no, I'll do it solo.
Yeah, I said it's up to you. She's like, I got this. I'll do it solo.
Which I like. I like that.
Yep.
All right, so now I'm on celebration duty. Levitt coming our way, and I'm going to make sure to put my hands up.
Yeah, we get a touchdown chip.
Keep an eye on number
Lean
1, Mason
way in,
Henderson.
too.
Usually after an interception or a recovery, they like to go.
No, back in the shotgun.
Not
He
even-
passes. That ball falls incomplete. May have been a miscommunication there. Looked like Landon was looking the other way, and the ball kind of went behind him. That'll bring up second down.
Got that interception in for.
Ready?
Yep.
I think this is a ball even I could have intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, probably not. Colton was just in the right place at the right time.
Now, I don't want to brag, but the other day, Coach Daigle, I got called out by the football team as I was walking over to live stream the field hockey game. And Hathaway said, "Could you even catch this?" I'll keep you in suspense until after this play.
Noah back in the shotgun, 3 receivers wide. Looked like a Lewiston player was offsides there. No flag. Noah puts the ball up, but it falls incomplete.
Except 3rd and 10. Yeah, Coach Hathaway and all the coaches called me out. Said, "Can you even catch this?" And I was also holding some Buzz Media stuff in my hand. And I said, "Yeah, I can." Coach Daigle with the perfect spiral.
Oh.
Of course I got it.
Oh, good.
I know Chip did it. Sorry to disappoint you.
I was hoping you were going to say, like, you know, drop the camera, but you caught the ball or something.
No, I just had a bag on my shoulder. It was good. And I believe not even me, but one of the coaches said that's why they call him Mr. Buzz Media.
Wow.
I don't know who said it.
Got to get this guy a jersey.
Nobody said that.
That's what I heard in my head. And then there was cheering and an air horn.
Oh, there it is.
That's what I could hear when I got it.
That just plays in your head when you...
All the time,
yeah,
all the time. The sound when I upload some new clips.
So that actually was a penalty on the Hornets, I believe. All of a sudden, it seems to be 3rd and 10. So
I don't think it was penalty. We've had 2 incomplete passes.
hand off to Max Mers. Max makes a move. And that's enough for a first down.
Yep.
Brought down by number 76, J.K. Durr. The Demers run good enough for a Hornet first down.
2 minutes, 48 seconds. Clock temporarily stopped while they set the chains, but now it's moving again.
See Dale over there leading the chain gang. Says he doesn't, but we all know.
He doesn't want to get recode.
Noah looks like he's going to pass. Now he might keep it.
Noah Carpenter on the carry.
Penalty flag.
Big
though.
block there by Nash to kind of...
Yeah, it looked like it was a block in the back.
Is that what they called?
I already saw them.
Yeah, that penalty will go against Levit.
Against Levit.
Sometimes the refs don't even have to consult each other. He was just like,
Yeah,
whoosh, right
this is
away.
what happened.
No doubt.
Is the computer charging up, or did you turn the brightness down?
I turned the brightness down.
Oh, okay.
Just save it. Fitzsimmons said his son thought that was halftime because of the air horn, but he'd explained that it was just us, our own air horn. If you want to see what it sounded like. See? That was for Fitzsimmons.
Shout out Fitz.
We haven't played with this. Well, it was raining, so we
Right.
had the sound machine covered, but we won't be playing with those sound effects in the second half.
All right, a handoff. Number 34, Max Demers.
Alex Demers, the ball area.
Brought down for a short gain.
Safari Corson James, as well as number 36, Kenny Cross, combining on the tackle.
Abby Simpson just sent me an email to say she is ready to go. The quote is, "I am at the bottom of the big lift thingy." For whenever.
Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. Landon Daigle out wide. Quick handoff there to Will Keach. Will Keach tries to get around the corner, but he's not going to make it. Tackled by the Lewiston players. Brought down for no gain.
Minute 34 and running.
Number 10, Jaden Sands.
Jaden Sands with the tackle there for Lewiston.
These varsity guys know that this is, I'm going to say, the last minute 20 they're going to play tonight.
Yeah, they're really trying to make the most of it.
Yeah.
Unsure if they're going to be seeing a lot of second half action.
Will Keach out wide now. No Carpenter back. Looks across the field. Sizing up his options.
Ooh,
Ball is tipped and falls incomplete. No, with a lot of time in the backfield there.
I was going to say, combination of being well blocked by the offensive line, but also just his mobility. Honestly, making it look easy. Like, it wasn't really a scramble, like kind of a panic trying to like make something happen. He was just calm, cool, and collected, casually moving to the sideline, waiting for something to open up.
Thing is, you could kind of see him like go through his progression of receivers like 2 different times, like left to right, so. That'll bring up 4th down for the Hornets. 4th and 7, 57 seconds to go. And
Levit wants to talk it over.
yeah, we're going to have a timeout Levitt here.
Something I appreciate a lot about Mike Hathaway, 43-0, 57.6 seconds left in the first half. Still, when he sees something going wrong, taking that time out, not willing to sacrifice a play, not willing to have something go awry, making sure that he's locked in.
Especially with the 4th down, you don't want to turn the ball over. You want to take your best shot at the end zone here.
Well, and I think, too, like, there's only so much practice you get of a 4th and 7. Like, the season's short.
Right.
And when you get those 4th and 7s against Thornton next week, Oxford Hills, playoffs come.
Good situational plays where you want to make sure you're doing the right call, right?
Yeah. And practice can't be the same. I mean, it's not.
Right. You don't get the same live reps. You don't get the same, like, environment, so.
Yeah.
Aiden Turcott out wide. Mason Henderson also in the game at wide receiver for the Hornets. Carpenter back in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Noah's going to keep it himself. Noah's got a lane. Can he get there? Oh, brought down at the 1-yard line. That was enough for move the chains, though. That'll be a 1st down.
So it looked like the first player brought him down, but he actually kind of bounced off the ground, so he didn't make contact. So instead of being down on like the 3 or 4 yard line, it looked like he made it to closer to like the 1 or the half-yard line.
I was thinking that same thing. I'll be curious to see the replay there.
Clock is moving now. We're at 40 seconds. Ball on the about 1-yard line.
Oh, Hathaway yelling at him to hurry up. 30 seconds.
31 seconds to go here.
If you don't score, that clock is ticking. I don't
Clock
think
is running. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. Noah Carpenter with the pass, and it's caught.
No.
Oh, taken down. Aiden Turcott not able to hang on. That'll be incomplete. That will stop the clock at 21 seconds.
I do have that run from Noah if we're ready for it.
Okay.
Mariah Holyfield providing coverage for the Blue Devils.
You can see
So
it.
again, you can see right there where he gets hit. As he's spinning around, he's actually able to stay up a little bit before going down and get a few extra yards out of it.
All right, 2nd down and 1, 21 seconds to go. Levitt in the shotgun. Noah takes a snap. He spins. He throws, and it's caught.
Keegan Rennie, 33.
Number 33, Keegan Rennie with the catch.
That was a bullet of a pass.
Woo! I put my hands up.
Oh, I did see that. But I hope the camera's far enough back that the sizzle lift shows.
Nice catch there by Keegan. And Levitt goes up 49-0. Opportunity to
Break 50.
put 50 on the board before half here. I don't know if they'll go for the kick here, if they're going to go for 2.
Based on the personnel, looking like 2 points.
Looking like 2 points, okay. Three receivers, one in the slot, Noah in the shotgun. Man in motion, that's Will Keach. Noah looks around, he throws. Oh, and that's caught by Landon Daigle.
Oh.
Wow.
Also, I appreciate the casual walk from Landon.
Wow.
Nice job there, Landon.
So I got that touchdown pass if we want to.
All right, let's do it.
So you can see Noah just threading the needle,
And then
finding
you can see-
Rennie right
also,
in the back.
wait. Can you see Chip in the top
No,
right?
there we
he
go.
is.
Touchdown. And I think we got that 2-point as well.
The 2-point, I don't know that ball was even intended for Landon. He just threw it so hard that it ended up in Landon's hands.
We kind of got a little back leg, sidearm Patrick Mahomes action here. So you can see Noah going off to the side, throws off his back foot. Again, threading the needle, going right in between those players. It's hard to see because it's so congested right in there.
That's what I was
Sneaks
thinking.
right into Daigle's hands.
51-0. Hornets up on the Blue Devils.
14 seconds to go here till the half.
Let's see if we can get a big play here.
Got another kickoff. You think we go for another onside kick, or?
It seems like the
looks like-
sportsmanship thing is you can do whatever you want in the first half.
Yeah.
And then the second half
Although
is when you...
Keegan Rennie back to kick now
Oh,
for
okay,
the
so
Hornets.
they're
So,
already-
Noah
yeah.
Carpenter on the sideline.
Oh,
Keegan with
it
the
is a
kick. Ball was up. Ball is out. We'll see what the call is.
Lewiston's got
And
it.
Lewiston's
And
got the
Lewiston
ball.
did get it.
55 for Lewis. Adam Benson for Lewiston came away with that.
So 10 seconds to go. Not a lot of time. I don't know if you take a shot at the end zone here or not. I mean,
You probably do. Why not?
sure.
If I know Lewiston,
Listen, if I know Lewiston.
I think I do. Hornets definitely going to prevent.
Yes, they got a lot of players back, a lot of DBs back.
Listen, 51-6 looks a lot better than 51-0, Chip. So I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
go for it.
they just got to make something happen.
And situational for you, too.
And a flag.
Uh-oh.
Looks like might have been delay a game according to the game clock.
That's going to back Lewiston up 5 more yards. That's all right. That just makes it a little bit harder, I guess.
Against the Blue Devils, it's a 5-yard penalty and still first down.
Maybe they're doing that Madden thing that you were talking about, just trying to back it up a little
Back
bit
it
so
up,
you
get
get
a
the
little
longer
more
pass,
yards, yeah.
right? All right, he's back to throw. And it's a quick little dump off. And that's going to go nowhere. And that'll take us to the end of the half. With the Hornets up 51-0 here at
Solid
Libby
first
Field.
half.
You want to get that started right up? Abby's
Yeah,
down there waiting.
sure
I don't
do.
know how to start this as well.
I don't know how you're trusting me to do it. Had my troubles tonight.
That's fair. You started it right up, though.
Listen, there's only one way to go from here, Chip.
It's down. That's where we're headed.
51-0 in the first half. Presumably, we're going to get some more of the JV and underclassmen people in the second half.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But despite the lack of competition, we appreciate everyone at home watching. I know we've got Ben and Ashley Parkin watching. We got Nate Durgan watching. We got Kim Johnson. We got Steve and Hank out there. Shout out to all of them.
Wow, Parkin just calling out his entire family.
Listen, I got a whole crew of people.
Do you want to open that up?
I'm definitely
No.
giving mine up. So
Chip, you go take a break. Maybe get a... And
I'm on.
Welcome to the
And
halftime show.
she's on.
Wait a minute. We need to get on camera There, stand over there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm putting you on
Where?
well, next to parking.
Can you see me?
I
Oh.
can't actually
I mean,
see
just
it.
look in the camera. There you
There
go.
you
see me,
are.
guys.
There you are. We had to see. Well, I want to show is the pink.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're going
Head to
for.
toe. Even my socks. You can't really see my socks, but they are
But
pink.
that's all ready for it. How's the crowd? I'll get zoomed in on them as well.
Do you want my honest opinion on the crowd?
Oh.
No.
All right.
Not
Remember,
that.
we are live and people can watch this
Well,
back.
no,
So let's just
it's
let's
just
just
like-
Let's hear it.
At a certain point, you can only cheer so much.
Okay. So the
So it's
crowd
like-
actually like.
We're trying to be sympathetic.
Oh.
For the other-
Respectful.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Respectful.
At a
It's not
certain
like the
point,
Oxford Hills game where like it's so
Right.
close that people are like.
Yeah, it's hard to, first of all,
intensity.
come up with cheers. Like after a while, you can only say it too many times.
Okay, that makes sense. How's the level of pinkness in the crowd?
Good. It's good. Everyone showed up and they got the job done with the pink.
Yeah.
Everyone is pinked. Even over here, there's
Yeah, and we see, like, there's pink.
There's pink on the field.
There's pink on the field. There's pink, like...
Pink everywhere.
Pink
Even on the
everywhere.
Lewiston side,
The little things on the side are pink too, but I don't think that's for breast cancer.
Wait, what?
The little,
What do you mean?
the yardage signs.
Those aren't pink. Those are
Those
orange.
are orange. What are you talking
I
about?
think those are pink.
I like... Wait a minute.
I could argue. I could
know
argue
what?
that.
Part of me wants to disagree with you, but the other part of me is like, no, you're right. Parkin's wrong.
I think
So-
it's a shade.
You said it was orange too.
I
No,
think it's a
I've changed my
shade.
mind.
Yeah.
Abby's convinced me that those are a shade of pink.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I think, yeah. I mean, it's not for this, but
But it
it's
is.
pink, so it
is.
counts.
You know what? Pink is, what is color really? Oh, there's some pink lights on that tent over here. I'm going to zoom out.
Where?
Right over there.
Oh,
Like is that the booster tent?
yeah, swag tent.
Swag tent's got the pink
Swag
lights on there
tent.
as well. So, obviously, yeah, not super close.
No,
Parkin, I think, is getting some replays ready for us to fire up.
perfect.
I'm looking for it.
Parker knows I've been doing my studying.
This is true. We've been doing a
I
little
can
bit
tell
of
you every
testing.
offensive position.
Really?
I seriously can.
All right, let's hear it.
Was it offense or defense?
We worked on offense.
Okay.
We worked on
All right,
offense.
Where do you want me to start? I'll start with quarterback. Quarterback, guards, tackles.
Wait a minute. We need the
Okay,
camera on
yeah,
you
you need-
for this because,
Why so close?
well, because that's, okay, that is too close.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Quarterback,
Okay.
guards.
Wait. There's
Now
one.
go. No, guard. Quarterback, two guards.
Who's
two
in front of the quarterback?
Center.
Yep, there we go.
Quarterback, guards, tackles, slots.
Yep.
Ooh.
We're
Wide
missing-
receiver.
Yep. There's one more we're missing.
Was it tight end?
Well, that one too, I guess, but there's one more that we're missing.
It's the one I always forget. Running back.
Running back. There we go. That's all of them.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Next week I'll know the defensive positions.
Yeah, we've been working on some like offensive terminology, so
I also found out Rico's not a play.
no.
I thought Rico was a play, but
That's Rico, something that the chain gang worries about. They don't want to get rung up on Rico.
Rico is supposed to trip him up, right?
She doesn't understand.
Yeah.
I don't think very many people understand. Abby, don't worry about it. I'll reverse some replays, and then you can break down
All
the
right.
replays.
Perfect.
Yeah. So we got a touchdown here if we want to watch it.
Yep. Let's go. It'll be what you
oh,
see there
this
is
one?
what's.
So this is the deep pass. Aiden Turcott.
Jeez.
All alone
Such a
Nice
good
out in the
catch.
middle.
Wait, can we get the actual catch?
So we got lined up here. We got Mason Henderson motions to the left. Well blocked by the offensive line. We got Colton Taylor's tailback giving some extra protection if needed. Noah throws it deep. And then right here, first of all, a lot of separation. Aiden Turcott doing a good job of getting away from that defender. But then just making that nice
It's a good
catch
throw.
right in the end zone.
Good
Great
throw,
great
good
catch.
Yep. Huh,
Yep.
Great minds
That's
think
just what
alike.
it looked like. Exactly what it looked like yesterday when the football coach just threw me the ball.
Yeah.
It was pretty much
Threw who the ball?
me.
You got thrown the ball?
Yeah, it was just like that.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
sure. I'm sure.
So now we got, this was not the first onside kick, but it wasn't even really an onside kick technically. Onside kicks are usually when you get that like kind of shorter bounce kick right up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
This was kind of just like a little, it's called a pooch kick. You kind of just drop it kind of midfield. You can see Noah just kind of
just put it.
drops it right in. Mason comes out of nowhere, grabs it. So the thing with that is you can't advance the ball. So you can
so
see
it's just where he catches
it
Oh, is that
bounces
why he
up.
kept running that way?
So he
Yeah,
kept running, but
exactly.
they didn't even try to
So you
tackle
can
him.
see when he catches it there, he goes. He could have like stepped and kind of like tried to get some extra yardage.
doesn't.
But once you get it, it's wherever you get possession. You're not allowed to advance it any further.
That makes sense. I was wondering why that happened. There was another one like that, I think, but the other team got it. He like kicked it short.
Yeah, we do a lot of tricky kickoffs.
Yeah. Confuses me.
Another play, not sure which one this one is. All right, this one's a run from Noah, right up the middle.
I don't know how he does that.
So, what he does, you can see here, 31 Wilkeach off to the right, motions to the right. I kind of already explained this, but I'll do it again.
Yeah.
You see, I think it's number 6 or 8, whoever that guy is in the back. You can see as Keach starts to go, he motions to the left with him. And that kind of
Oh.
removes him from the equation, so that's one less guy to be like tackling Noah when he tries to run up the middle.
So you
'cause
think
he's
it's
going
Will
off to the
and
side.
Maddox, maybe?
Yeah, so then you don't know who it is. So then could be Will going off to the side, could be Maddox getting the handoff. But what you can usually tell if you're a defense, you can see Mason Twitchell, 75, off to the left. As he's pulling to the right, that indicates that the play is going to be run to
that's
the
where he's
right.
going.
So it's usually either going to be a handoff to Maddox or Noah's going to take it. The advantage of not giving it to Maddox is that he then kind of becomes a lead blocker.
Oh, that,
So you can actually see this guy right up in the middle, kind of gets in the backfield.
he's
Maddox is able to make that contact, so you kind of prevent him from hitting Noah. Mason Twitchell pulls off to the right, hits that guy right there.
oh, jeez.
And then you see right there, big hole right up the middle. So Noah sees that,
And just
runs
goes
off
for
to
it.
the right, puts a foot in the ground, kind of just veers off to the left, plows ahead in the
Touchdown.
end zone. Touchdown.
Just like that. So
Just like that.
simple.
So simple.
So easy.
But
But not
Well,
not easy at
It's
all.
very complex and very complicated, but essentially it is pretty straightforward. Of just like some people block, you run where there's room.
well, and also a lot of their plays look easy because
They-
our whole team's so good.
Yeah.
Like it's like that play, and we'll see it eventually in here. But Noah had a touchdown where he literally just kind of jogged
Yeah.
half-heartedly in the end zone.
Do something.
But that's because everybody else in the team, that play was so well done
They all did
that
their
he
job.
just gets to, yeah. Every once in a while, in a play like that, I think I could have scored that touchdown.
Yeah, it's like I should be out there. I could be out there. I know all my positions.
Yeah.
So this one's a run. Looks like Aiden Turcott.
Oh, I like that one
Why do you like that one?
because he throws it in the air.
Okay, do you know why he does
Like
that?
he just doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, like Abby said, so Aiden Turcott starting off to the right, motions to the left, and then you can see usually this is where he would hand it off, but instead Noah just kind of like flips it up to
What
him.
did they? Didn't we talk about that?
We might have, I don't know.
I think we did. Oh,
Do you know?
jeez, kinda
Yeah,
hit
big,
there,
pretty big hit right there. Aiden Turcott able to hang on to the ball, get in the end zone, still
Still-
counts for a touchdown.
though. Touchdown to touchdown.
So what it is, the reason why they kind of do that little flip up to the running back or to the slot, whoever's getting the ball, is that right here, if you have the ball and you go to hand it off and there's kind of like a fumbled like handoff and there's like a little bit of, I don't know what the word is, but if he ends up fumbling the ball, then the defense would be able to get it. If you get it here, even though it's not technically a throw and he's not like passing it and using a passing motion, if he throws the ball by just kind of like dropping it up here, that's technically considered a pass. So if Aiden dropped it right there, that would have been considered an incomplete pass. So then
Oh.
the defense wouldn't have been able to pick it up. So because it's not technically a fumble.
Oh, I never knew that.
Now you do.
More you know.
I bet you a lot of the viewers at home didn't know it either.
Yeah, that's actually a good.
So Parkinson always teaching.
So especially when you get fast guys, like, again, Aiden Turcott, Will Keach, anyone like that, you do see a lot of handoffs because they've practiced it and they're good, but sometimes you can get a little bit of a botched handoff just because they're going so fast.
too
Like
fast.
maybe
Yeah.
the snap doesn't get in there in time, maybe it's just like a little bit of the hand positioning is off, but that way you're able to kind of save that risk
That's a good.
while getting positive yardage.
I don't like that hit at the end though.
Yeah, big hit.
Don't like the hit at the end?
No.
Well, you
Big
know,
hit.
if you're thinking about playing, the
No.
hits are going to come. I mean,
No.
you did say I could do that. Like, I think that's...
I think I could run and not get hit.
Oh, well, if you don't get
I would
hit,
juke them out before they could hit me.
I already saw that one. I'm kind of losing track. I'm not,
it
there's,
is a lot-
we got
there's a lot of
51
touchdowns.
points
There's a
worth
lot
of
of,
plays. It's kind of hard
yeah.
to keep track of everything
A
that's
lot of
happening.
good things happening.
Did the crowd... All right, so just recalling, we scored 2 touchdowns right away. Then we actually went a long time without scoring. And
So-
then suddenly it was like touchdown, 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 touchdown in
Yeah.
a row there.
So this is the first touchdown of the game. So this is just Noah taking the ball, running right up the left side.
Yeah, see, like, ooh. That one was, I was a little confused because it went out. Like, he just dropped it.
Right.
But it hit the ground first, so it counts.
Exactly. So if you look, you can see 53 Negley off to the right. What's he doing right here?
Well, that wasn't guard. Oh, but he's
No.
protecting him.
Nope, Negley's the
Oh.
guard. What's he doing right now?
Going to the left.
So he's pulling to the left. So remember, when it's like an offensive lineman, and instead of moving forward, you kind of just turn and move laterally. That's called pulling. So that's kind of the way you know which direction it's going in.
I
So he's going
like-
that way. Big hit,
that
first of
you're
all. Big hit by
explaining-
Jace Negley.
I like that you're explaining this to Abby. Because I can be here like,
Yeah.
obviously that's pulling. I know.
What else would it be called?
Now, I know no one else knows what it means, but I know what it means.
Right, obviously, I know all of these different plays that the linemen run.
Right. But like Abby said, Noah, you can see right here, does get hit short of the goal line, but is able to kind of keep moving forward, extends his right arm, gets the ball across the plane. So even though he does go down
It crossed.
and the ball ends up bouncing up, since he crossed over, it's a touchdown and does not technically count as a fumble.
All right, so we're getting ready to go here. I got to ask you, what's your crowd,
I don't even.
strategy? So we don't have,
Crowd strategy?
we don't have the JV crowd to come in, right? The younger guys are going to end up playing a lot.
Right.
But you guys, and you said you're running a little low on cheers. I think you need to get some stuff organized. What's the plan? Stay warm?
I don't even know what we're going to do because, I feel kind of bad cheering.
No, I don't. I mean, I think it's just how
You just got to cheer for different guys. The thing is, the
These
cheers can
younger
be the
guys-
same. It's just instead of cheering for Noah Carpenter, you got to cheer for Brock Pullen. You got to
Right,
cheer
yeah.
for
Yeah.
Depends who's.
whoever's out there.
Is someone in charge over there in the crowd?
Yeah.
Who?
Emily Poland.
Okay, so
Naturally.
she's calling the plays.
Yes.
Telling you what
she's-
to do.
We listen to Emily.
That's
And-
good. So I'm sure she's ready. She's gonna know what to do.
I'm sure she's going to have something come into this a little bit differently.
Yeah, you guys gonna have some fun.
Yeah. It's
Maybe-
just about the crowd.
Yeah,
About at this point.
the crowd and the food, maybe some snacks.
Yeah. Here they go.
Sounds like ready for a little jump around. Dinner's
I like
ready.
the music. Have we always had music?
No, Chip. Look at Chip.
Look
how much
at
he's liking the
Putting.
music. These guys are ready to jump around. The music, actually, jump around always comes out inside the second half. But the music tonight has
Well,
been
I
really.
think there's been some. Has there been some mess ups with the music?
I noticed a couple it repeating.
Okay, in some weird loud horn.
Some weird loud what?
Did you hear the horn?
Wait, are you talking about this?
No. It's because unless it's throughout the whole stadium.
No, it's not.
This-
Like a car horn.
Wasn't that?
No. I was going to say, no, that's just someone's car over here. They're
Oh.
honking when we score.
I heard. Yeah, that's what I was like. Ooh, I wonder if that's like a. That's
Oh,
supposed
this
to be
music's
there.
getting louder.
Oh,
Whoever's getting the music tonight.
oh. Can we look at Lewiston?
Oh, the Lewiston
They're really
guys.
jumping
The
around.
Lewiston guys are jumping around.
They're jumping around, but on a different level here.
They're getting up, and getting down. You'll get a lot of John McEnroe references. All right, Abby.
Is that it?
I think.
So what's your second half prediction?
Well, I would love to see 100 on the board, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know if we have room. I don't know if we have a room on the
That's
scoreboard
what
for
someone
that.
said over there. I was like, oh,
I also think you got to remember a couple things. Younger guys are in. Also, I don't know if you know what the running clock rule. When you're up by more than 35,
oh, they run the clock?
the clock doesn't stop.
Oh.
Oh no, the rain's coming also right now,
Oh, no.
which could be a problem.
Oh, the crowd definitely got smaller,
this is like
too.
real rain. We need to cover the equipment.
Yeah, this is.
If it really rains, guys,
Might have to shut it.
we may have to shut it down. All right, Abby, thank you for the great halftime report.
Thank you for
As
having
always,
me. Am I
you're
gonna-
not like a regular part of the team, so.
Oh, I'd love to.
Two in a row, right?
I was gonna be like, can I just stand up here? 'Cause-
We can't bring students up in the scissor lift.
Oh, like all the way?
Yeah,
That makes
we're
sense.
told not to.
That
Mr.
makes
Shaw.
sense.
Yeah. Students are only
All right.
allowed at a certain elevation.
Otherwise, 100% you could have stayed on here in the second half. But
All right, thank you.
all right, thanks. Oh, the boa wrapped around the court a little bit. Oh, we're getting some pink
Oh,
feathers.
God.
You guys might have some feathers around here.
Yep, we got
No.
some
I'm gonna
feathers.
go,
In.
Mark.
Thanks, Abby.
Drawing proves that they'll be making one final trip through the sides of the field.
It is raining. Let me check the old radar.
$10 for 30. And all the proceeds benefit the class of 2024.
What do we have
Their
here?
project
Try to
graduates.
start the lift. We going up or?
I think we go up, but if it starts really raining,
Well, before the rain shuts the stream down, shout out Libby Parkin and Mike Parkin. More people. There's too many people to keep track of. All kinds of Parkins out there watching this game.
we are going up.
We are going up, and the
And
kickoff
Lewiston's
is
getting ready to-
kickoff's going to happen as we're going into the sky,
I like this. We got a moving camera.
and here it comes.
Who's number 3?
All new names here. We're going to have to really pay attention.
Whoa. you
Easy.
just saw us in the top of the lift if you notice that bounce. It's Ian Garcia.
As you can already clearly see, I'm getting some of those second and third string guys in there.
Yeah. When it really comes to score prediction, with these younger guys in it, we're going to definitely see
Although I think we'll still see some scoring happen.
Yeah.
I think number 18, Brock Poulin, back at quarterback for the Hornets in the shotgun position.
Let's see if the Brockett airs it out here. Nope.
He's going to quick handoff to number 33. That's Keegan Rennie. He's brought down. Short gain.
33 Keegan Rennie on the carry.
Oh, penalty flag.
So I went to get some halftime stats.
Oh.
Turns out they don't keep stats in the. So I struck out again. Like everything I do tonight, just.
I was so excited for a minute there. Do we see what that penalty was?
So I think I'll just make up
It was
stats.
on defense.
Noah Carpenter went, I think, we're going to say he went 8 for 11 for 175 yards and 4 touchdowns. And he rushed for another 103 yards and 2 touchdowns. So a 5-touchdown half for Noah Carpenter.
That's great.
Not bad,
What did Keats get?
They didn't keep that stat. I don't.
Well, maybe a viewer at home that's just been watching the game very closely, keeping the book like people do in baseball games.
That'd be great.
They might know the yards.
Hit us up in the chat.
The Sun Journal was watching. They would know.
Brock Poulin back in the shotgun. And another quick handoff. That's number 3, Ian Garcia. A little dangerous, kind of carrying the ball out there as he made his cut, but he squirts ahead, and that's enough for a first down.
Brought down by number 76, J.J. Bull. Good enough for Hornets first down.
First down. Chipfelli's got a nice, it's enough for a Hornet. First down.
He does, yeah, nice.
Chip, do you have a distinct call? Like, you're great at play-by-play. This is not a criticism like our earlier criticisms. I'm just saying, is there anything that's like a Chip Groover? Like, you don't have like the bam, like on a 3. I mean, obviously this is.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've got like a football.
I don't know, like a go-to phrase, a catchphrase. Is that
yeah.
what you're saying? I don't know that I do.
I mean, you can't force it. It's got to come naturally. But
Like a nickname, right? It just kind of happens. Brock Poulin back. Man in motion. Quick handoff to Keegan Rennie. Keegan makes a cut. Brought down. Gain of a couple.
So something else about the substitutions being made right now. As we said, it's a lot of the JV kids getting out there. But if you notice, it's actually a few of the varsity kids are still out there. So Keegan Rennie usually playing tight ends.
Yeah, playing
and getting
some
out there
varsity.
for some receptions.
Right.
The running backs, Will Keach, Maddox Demers, obviously seniors, not going to be here next year. So Keegan Rennie's probably trying to get some reps in at tailback just to kind of make sure he's got all the practice that he can. Same thing, 72, Aiden Levesque is the center, but currently he's playing right guard because Mason Twitchell, 72 is the guard off to the right, 62 Cam Libby is the center as of right now.
See 73, Kevon Graham-Jones out there on the
73's
line
out there
still.
still.
Yeah. And Ian Garcia goes wide as a receiver this play. Brock back in the shotgun. Lewiston threatens to blitz. Ball goes up, and it is intercepted.
Oh,
Nice interception there by number 4.
I got to give a shout out to
Tafari
Theo.
Corson James with the pick for the Blue Devils. Who you shouting out?
Theo Rink watching the stream tonight.
Rink. Who?
Yeah. Theo. It's my nephew.
Oh. I was thinking Rink Advertising where we were this summer.
Right,
Same one.
right,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
It's not a coincidence.
That is not a coincidence.
So,
I heard
no,
Rink, and I thought all of Rink Advertising is watching this on Buzz Media.
I mean, all of
They should be.
Well, Peter Rink, big fan. I don't know if he's watching tonight, though. Usually I get a text message from him. But Theo's in the chat.
Okay, Lewiston starts. Quick handoff.
Landon Myers in the backfield
Ooh,
quickly.
stopped right away. Have a new quarterback for Lewiston as well.
Number 4, Corson James met the backfield by Landon Landon Easton.
Landon
somebody
Austin,
asked us
sorry.
to try to get some names as much as we can on the new people.
I'm trying.
But then they thanked you in the follow-up because you were doing it. We'll keep trying to get names and numbers in.
Looks like number 15, Jeffrey Randall, who did a lot of the running back duties in the first half. Unless
No,
there's another 15.
Well, it might be that same thing where they're putting people at different positions.
Lewiston with a quick
He may also be the
run to the
backup.
right there, but brought down for a little gain.
So on the field for the Levit defense, looks like, again, Keegan Rennie getting some D-end reps in there, maybe not as much varsity time, so trying to get as much in as he can right now. Landon Daigle, 15, getting some reps in.
Can we go right across? Who's 25?
25, Riley Meisner, I believe.
Okay. 74?
74 is Reed Langlois.
Reed Langlois, he's in my HPT.
54?
54 is Brady Barclay,
Okay.
linebacker.
We'll try to get some more maybe after this.
62, Cam Livy at nose. Landon Austin at left DT.
All right, Lewiston back in the shotgun. Quick handoff. Not enough for the first down, though. That should bring up fourth down. Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field, though.
Fourth and pretty short, so. Clock is running, so this quarter's going much faster with the running
This
clock.
is going way quicker.
We're at
than
5 minutes, 45 seconds.
9, Brendan Bickford's out there. 87, Josh Blaze. 3, Ian Garcia was he was 13 before.
Right. I thought he was a different number last week. But that is Ian. Oh, big run there
up the
by
middle.
Lewiston. That'll be enough for a first down.
Jeffrey Randall on the carry.
And that was number 15, Jeffrey Randall with a nice run. That'll move the chains.
Run good enough for a Blue Devil first down. Ball marked at the 33.
They are at the 43.
Oh, and it looks like 43, Joe Nickerson was also out there. And I think 78, Alden Nickerson coming in now.
I think they're actually on the 33-yard line, so even
Oh,
closer.
yeah, you're right.
And another quarterback keeper, that's Randall. Makes a move. Ooh, good tackle there by, looks like number
65?
15. No, I think it was number 15 that tied him up. That's Landon Daigle.
And 65 came in after.
Oh, did he go high? Landon Daigle was low at the
Yep.
ankles there for that
So
tackle.
who was
65, Landon Austin.
Yeah, it is
We
Landon
got a
Austin.
couple Landons.
Couple Landons on that tackle.
Landon high, Landon low.
I don't need the paper.
All right, second down and 4 for the Blue Devils. Only one receiver out wide. Quick handoff to number 10. He makes a move.
It's another first down.
That's spun around a few times
Yeah,
by the
that's
Levitt
Jaden
defenders.
Sands. He's the kick return guy. So nice run there by Jaden.
Now, as we learned from Dan, the clock in the second half with more than 35 points only stops on tips.
That's right.
That is timeouts, injuries, penalties, and scores.
Scores, yes. So we're down to 3 minutes.
And none of those things have happened yet. So
So it's
the
moving.
score is still 51-0.
All right, it's a first down for the Blue Devils. Randall back. Takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself.
Oh, penalty flag came in there. That will stop
There's
the
a
clock.
penalty flag in the backfield, so we'll see what that was. Nice run by Randall. Picked up about 8, but we'll see what the call is here.
Oh, it's going against Lewiston.
Keegan Rennie also under the stop. The flag on the play.
So I think that will remain first down, but that's going to be a long 1st and 20 now, I believe.
Also, the clock's not stopping. So everything I just said to you doesn't appear to be correct because that was definitely a penalty. And took all the time to learn that rule.
It usually is, but it might be one of those.
They're like,
51-0. Let's just
keep
Just
it
let this
running.
thing keep running, yeah.
Rain's coming, the big Tropical storm remains, I think, right? We're getting hit tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, Randall with a quick handoff there. Fooled a couple players. Picked up about 8 yards. That was number 10 again, Jalen Sands with the run. We're down to 2 minutes.
In the third quarter. Nobody's giving you any suggested catchphrases in the chat.
What are some like popular catchphrases by NFL analysts?
I don't know about NFL.
Like no one really has a catchphrase.
Actually, if you could tell us any catchphrases that you hear on the NFL, we're not going to copy them. But that might help us. I'm trying to think like
We are
Romo.
comparing ourselves to the NFL right now, just to point that out.
Aim for the top. Here's the run around.
Nice run, number 4.
Ooh, got hit
Brought
hard.
down by a couple of
87. Is that 87 or 67 on the tackle? 87 on the
87,
tackle.
Josh plays.
Josh Blake.
Good job, Josh.
The only thing I can really think of is Chris Collinsworth always going like, "Here's a guy," and then just saying something about
And
him
then
every
saying
single
something.
time.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
81, Dane Cabral coming in the game.
I feel, didn't John Madden have, he must have had some catchphrases. Madden had some crazy
We
things
got
to
a
say.
boom. There's the dynamite suggestion.
Looks like 57, Maddox Gerard.
Randall back in the shotgun. Quick handoff. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. And I think he's going to cross. That is a touchdown.
Oh, but there's a penalty.
Number 4, Tafari Corson James with the touchdown at the moment, but that
No,
penalty is going to go
Lewiston.
against the Blue Devils, and that's going to back them up and negate the touchdown run. Too bad.
Looks like 40, Nick Mellon also out there. And all kinds of guys out here.
So it remained 3rd down, but now they're going to be back to about a 3rd and 14.
34. Now the clock stopped on this penalty. 34 seconds to go.
Now they're just messing with you, right? Now-
Yeah, I mean. Oh, the clock's. I think they stop it until the penalty's marked off.
Well, I think they also might have thought that it was a touchdown.
Well, when the ref, he waved to start the clock again after the penalty.
20 seconds to go, so clock is running. Lewiston see if they can get this one more play off before the end of this 3rd quarter. Randall back in the shotgun for the Blue Devils. Looks like he's going to throw it. Ball's in the air. And that's caught.
Nice job. Nice catch by
Michael Karen with the nice catch there for the Blue Devils. Boom goes the dynamite.
Someone said we could only compare ourselves to the NFL if T Swift was here. We don't have. We had P Demp last.
We
last
did
week,
have P. Demp here. Yeah.
That video is going to be out soon. By the way, if you're like, oh, I'm so upset I missed Patrick Dempsey at Levitt Area High School, that
just
video
wait.
is edited and ready to be dropped.
Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have seen if shots by E. Shields could have been there for Patrick Dempsey. That's a miss on us. Get some high quality
Get some high quality
videography
shots,
on it.
shots of Dempsey.
So Lewiston coming out.
Haley Greenlaw did an excellent job editing that video. You'll see
Excellent.
it.
There were some sound issues, right? You had to clean up some
Yeah, she got
sound.
the sound cleaned up, got
I
the
like
audio
it.
good. That'll be on our Buzz Media channel.
All right,
Make sure you
Lewiston
subscribe.
in the 2-point conversion here, 51-6 at the moment. Quarterback's going to keep it. He is met, and he's not going to get in, so 51-6 is where we will stay, and that's the end of the 3rd quarter here at Libby Field.
Very snappy third quarter.
Snappy.
Don't worry about the horse being blind. Just load the wagon. That's what Jamie Gentura's suggested. Is that someone who really is there? You just suggested.
That's a really long catchphrase. Like, in what scenario do I use that
He said
catchphrase?
it's a John Maddenism, which
Oh,
is definitely.
okay.
I don't think if you're doing John Maddenism, you don't need to say that exact quote. You just say things just
As kind of weird.
convoluted.
Okay.
I think is the word. I do approve of that.
I'm a big fan of the 6-legged turkey that would come out.
Oh, the turducken. we ever did pull off the Class A champion versus us Thanksgiving Day game,
Then
those media would 100% be
have a
awarding
6-legged turkey.
Mr. Duncan.
Okay.
No replay of that touchdown, huh?
Nope.
Mark has just been texting away.
Number 1, Michael Karen from Lewiston to kick off. He caught the touchdown. Now he's going to kick off.
Park, we can get the there might be some Lewiston people in the stream. We can get them that.
And the kick is up. Great kick there. Over the head of the Hornets into the end zone. That will be a touchback.
Wait, do we not have it?
Parking?
Driving? We're seeing.
Parking. Oh, man, I miss Rhines.
Oh.
We do have it if we want it.
All right, let's do it.
And good ball there.
Nice catch.
Yeah, nice catch. Put some points on the board. Levit will take over here.
There were like 3 plays in a row that was just getting in between the play, but not the actual snap of the ball. So I kind of thought that they were just done doing it, but
Oh, so you didn't know if there was. That wasn't you. You were saying there. You were trying to motion something to me without words, and I.
well,
was
there
not
were 3
thinking-
plays where it was just them like walking back and forth, but then for some reason it did stop like in the middle before the play happened. So I kind of just thought that they were done, but
So Brock pulling
I gotta
back
be better
for the
than that.
Hornets. Takes a snap. Quick handoff there. I did not see who got that ball.
Perkin, I will say also, I need to be better at reading your signals because you were clearly trying to say something to me, and I had no idea what it was.
Number 44, Raymond Hutchinson on the carry. Joseph Newby making the tackle. Gain of 2, second out and 8.
The mist. You can see that. You can see the mist and the lights here. Just to let you know the kind of sacrifice we're doing
It's what we
on
do.
a warm night with a slight mist. and no
we're
wind.
willing to get slightly damp at 50 feet above the.
That's the sacrifice we're willing to make.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it.
So we were talking earlier about Noah Carpenter and the big first half that he had to that 51-0. I don't know if you tuned in last week, but we had some clips from the PM Jab, a talk show out of Portland,
Talking about.
and they were talking about Noah Carpenter.
Yeah, let's get the.
Let's see what we got here.
My list is accurate. Like I said, there are plenty of dudes. I guarantee you, as a quarterback of the MAC right now, it's better than Zach Wilson. Guarantee it.
We just start with the kid at Levit might be better.
Well, yeah, Kid 11 is better. We know that.
So there they were talking about quarterback from the Jets, and how Noah Carpenter might be a better quarterback than the quarterback of the Jets.
Here we go.
Brock Poulin scrambles. Ball's in the air, falls incomplete.
Orange ticket 198915.
And we got one more. No, let's do the second one.
Yeah, here's the second one.
Ball the right guy.
Right. I don't like if you take the Levit offense, who is like the best high school program in the state, like could Zach Wilson execute that?
telling
I
you.
don't think so.
I would.
Rough criticism there for Zach Wilson. Not sure that an NFL quarterback could come in and run the Levitt offense. Maybe a little hyperbole there, but fun nonetheless.
Curious if we're going to get any clips next week of the Isaiah Davis calling.
You guys didn't. The only person I know so far that heard it was Rusty Valley,
Yeah,
Georgia Valley's husband.
yeah. But if we get a clip of that, that would certainly be interesting.
I mean, how shameless is that if you end up Facebook messaging the
To
PM
ask for a
Jab
clip
and
of
asking for a
myself.
clip of yourself?
I mean, hold on.
I'm not going to put it past you, but
I don't know how many people were listening for the last 5 minutes of the PM Jab this afternoon. So far, one person.
So that's fourth down for the Hornets, 4th and 5. They're on their 25-yard line. You'd think this would be a punting situation, but it seems like maybe they're going to go for it. 7:35 on the clock. Clock is running.
in a very quick second half so far.
Very quick. So they are going to go for it here on 4th down. Well, ball's in the air.
Oh,
and
picked.
it is picked off by Lewiston. Is that number 4 or 14?
Looked like 4.
7 minutes to go, running clock.
If it was number 4, that's Tafari, Corson, James.
A winner for the 50-50.
Oh, there's a 50-50 winner.
Italian. He then donated 335 of
That's to say Jimmy L'Italian won the
Jimmy
50-50.
Italian won. He's going to be
Oh, the swarm of bees?
swarm of bees.
Swarm of hornets?
Well, remember,
Hornets.
yeah. Goes with their new pizza, right? Isn't
Oh, the Hornet pizza.
Yeah,
Hornet pizza.
see, I knew I could
We
come up
got to
with
try it out.
I knew I'd come up with a reason why I played that noise. We hadn't used it yet. Oh, I have something that we need to discuss.
So Lewiston back here at the offense. Randall, quick handoff to number 10, Jaden Sands. Jaden Sands makes a move.
Oh, penalty flag.
Yeah.
Penalty
That's
flag. That looks like a nice run by Jaden Sands, but again, I think it's going to be taken back due to the penalty.
Another thing I'd say about that first half is
bounds by number 12, Phineas Shearer.
we said they might keep it on the ground, but it turns out Noah was airing it out, and we heard some air raid sirens as Carpenter was just throwing bombs all over the field.
I'm trying to remember. Noah had a touchdown pass to Turcotte. He had one to Keach.
Chintur's got
And one to Mason
Keach.
Henderson, right?
Mason
When you-
Henderson.
Chintur's got a, when you lose your hat, you don't want your head in it.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Nicely done. It's also true.
For those wondering, 51-6, Levit's up. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left, running clock.
Randall takes a snap for Lewiston. Handoff there to number
Nice
4.
run.
Oh.
Number 4 might not be caught. And he takes it into the end zone. That's Tafari Corson James with the touchdown. Senior.
Blue Devils touchdown.
You win 12-4, 57 to go.
Nice run there.
You get something for
You want to
it?
rewind that back?
Oh.
And
We might have
Lewiston
to get
looks.
the extra point first.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to kick the extra point
I
here.
get this, and then we'll switch back.
Ball is good.
Nice
Perfect.
kick.
And that makes it 51-13.
All right, ready for the replay?
So you can see number 4 set off to the left. There's a little bit of motion before, but then he gets the handoff and just goes straight up the middle.
And somebody
And just
almost
some
tackled.
good,
Who,
hard running.
who came close to him at the end there?
Looks like 25, Riley Meisner. Also, don't think I noticed, but I'm pretty sure that was a reverse. So you can see quarterback gets the ball, hands it off to the man in front of him, then sneaks it to
Oh,
number 4 in the
yeah,
backfield. So
yeah,
a little
yeah.
reverse
A little-
there, not just a
little
straight
trick.
handoff.
You know what sound effect we need is a tricky sound effect. We need some sort of like, we got like, nope, that's not it. Is that tricky?
No, that's the, isn't that Maddox's one?
We got the hit stick.
Oh, yeah. We do the hit stick, which we have not used very much.
Oh, it's on repeat.
Oh, yeah,
I love
it's a
that.
loop, so you have to shut the hit stick off. Oh, someone asked what's on the Levit pizza.
Hot honey,
Banana peppers.
banana peppers, and
And a pepperoni and a sausage, I think.
something like that.
Yeah.
I think hot honey is kind of the key ingredient in it, but
You go the onside kick, but the Hornets get it.
Covered by Levitt. 3:37 on the clock. Clock is running. 51-13.
looks like 54 Brady Barclay with the recovery.
You can see the wind picking up based on the flag right there. What is this? The remnants of Hurricane Felipe? Is that what it is?
No idea.
Couldn't tell you.
I thought that's. I don't know.
No clue.
The rain's tomorrow, though, right? Like
Tomorrow.
big rain day tomorrow.
Yep. What are you gonna do for your rain day? Got any rain day plans?
I'm driving down to Salem with the family.
Oh, all the people you mentioned?
Yeah.
Everyone? Oh, yeah.
Shout out once again to Libby Parkin. Sorry, I forgot you in the first quarter. Got you in the second half. But
Salem in October, I hear, is super crowded, and I hear it's even better in the rain.
I am honestly hoping that the rain kind of deters a bunch of people.
Yeah.
So
All right, Levit back. Brock Poulin in the shotgun. This might be a kneeling situation. It is. A little early. 2:34 on the clock, but
Brock Poulin will take a knee.
just going to let this clock kind of run here.
And the play clock's not running, so I don't know if they're going to just.
I don't know if it's been running.
I don't know if they're going to let that last 2 minutes go on this possession.
We get to 2 minutes, it's going to have to stop, right? That's a 2-minute warning. At
Yeah, We don't have that in high school.
sure we do. Right, 3, 2,
No. It's not
1.
gonna- Oh, shit. You really outdid yourself there. I did not see that coming at all. I was staring at the clock waiting.
And another knee by Brock Poulin.
If you're still watching the stream and you don't appreciate this kind of thing, I don't know why you're watching. 'Cause
It's probably the best we've done all night right here. Minute 22, clock still running.
coming up with one way to use yakety sacks each game is like, that's it right there.
It is hard to beat the Lawrence game.
Oh, that was
Yes.
incredible.
No, that timing just worked.
Yakety sacks actually caused the fumble.
Yes.
Somehow. All right, now we're down at 1 minute.
Guess we have time for one more knee.
Right. Even though there clearly is a 25-second clock, they don't seem to be. They seem to just be letting it be a 40-second clock or whatever is necessary to make this.
And he goes down. Will that be a...
Poulin will take a knee.
Let's hear our theme song one more time.
Outro music.
Yeah.
outro? Still waiting to get this recorded, for real.
Are we gonna end it right on this? All right. And thanks for tuning in.
This is Ben Buzz Media. Thank
Good night.
you.
See ya.